Welcome to Full-Time Devils. Here today we've got another watch-along for you to get involved with. We're playing, is it Aston Villa today, isn't it? So hopefully for a good game. Anyway, I've got two lads here with me today. If you want to introduce yourselves.
I am Hughesy. Hughesy plays YouTube, all that.
Yeah, you
got to do a bit of shameless self-promotion.
Yeah,
so.
do your plug early. I'm sure we'll get more opportunities to do that anyway. And
I'm Euan Burns, and I've got nothing to plug.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you can plug your Twitter and all that and see if you can get a few followers. Yeah, anyway, so hopefully a good game today. Obviously we had a bit of a disappointing week last week with a 3-3 draw. Shame that we didn't win that one. But hopefully for a better game today anyway.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So we'll have a look at today's starting lineup today. I'm just waiting for it to come up. Maguire at the back. Do you think maybe Swansea could have had a shout today?
Yeah, but not to the point where I'd be annoyed.
Yeah. And then we've got Williams, who seems to have taken Shaw out of the team. Wan-Bissaka at right back, obviously. Fred and Pereira in the middle, with Mata in the number 10 by the looks of it. And then you've got James on the left, Martial up front, and Rashford. So I think that's probably the best team we could have hoped for today. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think Mata's a bad idea today. I think we might end up having to try and break them down.
Yeah, I thought we might have started with Lingard,
stuff.
if I'm honest. What do you think?
He started alright the other day, first half, but second half he sort of faded. But I'd have him over Mata because he offers more movement, where Mata's a bit like...
Yeah, he's a bit more slow. Well, yeah, I think, to be fair, I think we need someone who can sort of try and break down their defence today. And I think Mata's probably our best opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
Lingard did play midweek as well, so we might have been thinking about that.
Yeah, he might not be
just
fully fit.
give him a rest after midweek, yeah.
Yeah, that might have been another thing with Axel as well, maybe. I'm possibly even sure. I didn't realise he was even back to full fitness. So that might be a possibility as to why he's not started.
He's going to find it hard to get into the team with Brandon Williams. That's the...
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
I thought he looked a bit stodgy the other day and looked a bit like off the pace. It was a good cross for Chong, but... good cross, good assist, but...
Was it August he last played though?
Yeah, I think it was the Palace game actually.
Yeah.
So get involved in the comments today, guys. Let us know what you think about the team today, and get your predictions in so we can get involved with you. As well, after the game, we've got a live fan phone in, so stick around with us for that. And also we've got Fancam coming as well. The game with Adam McCullough, which are always interesting. So stick around with us, and you can get involved with them as well. So. Just waiting for the game now. How long is it till kick-off now? Let's have a look. We've got 5 minutes still till kick-off, so get involved in the comments, let us know. We've got Divash Ramudit. Apologies if that's wrong. We've got Come On Liverpool win the league. I think you're at the wrong fan channel there, mate. Yusuf Izza. James is really clinical. Yeah, I think it's been a while since he scored a goal though, so we need to try and see that. We've got Mr. Matt Russ 1-1 or 2-1 to United. Yeah, I think that's probably a good shout, to be honest. I've gone with 3-1.
I've gone 3-2.
Chris has gone with 3-2. Euan's gone 2-0. What's you thinking behind those predictions?
There's not a lot of thinking because you can't predict what United are going to do. we never do what you.
Yeah, what was your thinking?
You'll predict we'll make it hard work, so I think today we'll concede 2. Because we'll make it hard work. We always do against teams where we should be beating 3 or 4-0. A team like Villa will make hard work of, and I'm a bit nervous about today. But I still think we'll win, but just concede a few.
Yeah, I get what you're thinking, because these are the kind of games you think we should be battering the teams, and then we end up losing or drawing.
Yeah.
I've gone with 3-1 today for the sheer reason that the past couple of times I've said 3-1, United have won 3-1, and I've got the prediction right.
I've gone with 3-2 because I was going to say 3-1, but I don't want to copy yourself.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. The thing is, as well, the last few...
fun in that, is it?
Yeah, the last few...
no fun.
The last few times I've done 3-1 as well, I also forgot to put a bet on. So I've won, but not won any money, which is annoying. So, yeah, I think 3-1's probably... I could see maybe Martial getting on the score sheet today as well. I've also brought Rashford into my fantasy team as well, so I hope he does bits today as well. But... Yeah.
He's in mine, but he's not my captain. So.
He's my vice captain, but Kane played crap yesterday, so oh well. So we got Callum saying, "Come on, United!" Yeah, I think you're the one in the right fan channel. Damien O'Callaghan 1-0. Ben Cobain 9-0.
Not an Ipswich.
I wish I was as optimistic as you, mate. 1-1 draw. get that full name, Ollie and Lingard out. What do you think of the Ollie out situation? Do you think he's going to be gone or?
I think what you have to look at with Ollie is since he's basically took over, since he's had the permanent job, he's won 6 games. I think
it's not good enough. That, is
not, if you're working in a company or something and your sales are off, they're going to go, right, you've gone from 100% to 60. They might possibly fire you. So why would it be any different? But I do think we should wait till August and then get Poch in and then.
Do you think?
But have it ready in the pipeline, because I don't know how far Ollie can take us. Can you visualise Ole Gunnar Solskjaer winning a title with Manchester United?
God, I hope so. It sounds good.
I want to, but
it sounds amazing. I think. Do you know what? I think given time, I think he will. Because you can see slight improvements in the team, and I think with the board didn't back him enough this summer, at all. 3 players, he needed 5 or 6, so you can't really blame him. I mean, some of the performances and some of the in-game management, I've always questioned his in-game management. I think that needs to improve.
Tactically inept, isn't it? Yeah.
That can improve in time.
That'll improve in time, I think. Yeah, exactly. So I think sticking with Ollie, how good would it feel for him to succeed at Man United? Poch is a great manager and all these others were rumoured to get in, but I think
it's an homegrown, innit? It's a United legend.
Yeah, not necessarily homegrown.
Not homegrown. It's from Norway, but
We've just got the teams coming out now, guys. So get involved in the comments anyway. Let us know what you're thinking. Some people in the comments seem to be really optimistic today. We've got 4-2, 3-2, 3-0. Rashford and James to score. Rashford's going to bag 7 from Ben Cobain there again. So he's really optimistic today. Yeah, I can't believe United aren't on the TV. Yeah.
I've just seen someone apologising to me.
Someone apologising to you.
Someone said sorry, Euan, but I don't know what they're apologising for.
Sorry, Euan.
I'm trying to find it.
I'm trying to get this bloody streamer. How do you get the comments?
Live chat. There you go. So all 3 of us have got the comments up as well, so we'll all be joining in. But I think, I am weirdly optimistic today. Me and Ange have done previous watch-alongs and we seem to have a bit of a positivity train. I think that's...
Positivity train?
Yeah, I think
that... train of thought?
Yeah, well, she's tried to bring it, and to be fair, the past couple of times we've done alright, so I think, mate, we were the good luck charm, so hopefully we can carry it on today.
I hope you can.
So, I just, out of interest, just keep the comments up for me, lads. I just want to have a quick look at the table, because obviously there's been a few games on already today. So I want to see where United could be after, when we win, not if we win. So we've got, we've moved down to 11th now, which is quite upsetting. But if we win today, we'll go up to 5th, believe it or not.
That's what's so annoying about that equaliser last weekend.
Yeah,
we
really
would have been 5th this whole time.
If you think, the thing is as well, if we did actually win that game, what would be on 19 points? A win today put us on 22. That'd be 4 points behind Chelsea. If we win today, we'll go to 26 points behind them. So, do you know what? If you think about it, this really is a must-win game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they all are now.
Well, they all are, yeah. But amazingly, the fight for 5th seems to be.
That's depressing, isn't it?
Seems to be our battle this year, doesn't it?
It seems to be like that every season, though. It has been like that for the past 4 or 5 seasons, and well, since Fergie left, we've been basically a mid-table team, and that's just the way. It's just reality, innit? We finished second one season. Granted, we had Mourinho and we got Pogba in and Lukaku, but that was just one-off, weren't it? Since then, we've been like.
Just seeing a comment there from Michael Dodds. Villa's midfield is 3 times better than ours, and theirs is average. I don't really disagree that much, to be honest. I think theirs is probably better. I mean, we've got Fred and Pereira in midfield.
We've got
you'd say McGinn is a better midfielder than both of them, you'd say, at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we've been linked with them, haven't we, actually, to be fair. We've just kicked off now. We're 14 seconds in. We've got the ball in the middle of the park, shooting from left to right. I always like that when we get the Stratford end in the second half, because that's where I tend to sit when I go.
That gets the crowd pumping, doesn't it?
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka on the ball anyway. Villa have got the ball straight away, so...
How minging is there away kit?
It's horrible, isn't it?
Looks like a Muller-like yogurt.
Yeah, I don't like our away kit though. The black one's nice, but that weird snakeskin one's horrible. Pereira just putting a foul in there. Don't really see why.
That's Grealish, though.
Yes, get Grealish out of the game early. That's his logic.
Oh, is that what he's done? To be fair, I wonder if Ollie said that. I hate how he wears his socks so low.
Yeah,
it was a
big fan
clattering. I think Ollie's told Pereira, go and let them know that you're there today. I think he's going to be a bit of he's going to be all over the show. Do you know what? Pereira's having so many chances and he's not taking them at the minute. So I'd like to think
he might have been told to just follow Grealish round today.
They probably will. They'll probably try and take him out.
I think.
They will. They'll try and take him out of the game.
If he gets space, he can run the game.
Do you not feel the tension between Pereira and Martial? There's a lot of tension there when Pereira's trying to do through balls to him, and I see a lot of arguing going on with them too.
I never read too far into that.
I think
maybe it's just like looking into it, but
that must be a foul,
too
that
deep.
referee. Yeah, I think it was. He had a bit of a chat with him after one of the games a couple of weeks ago, don't he? But I think that was probably just footballers probably always disagree with each other, to try and get the win. I won't really. I wouldn't read too much into it. So who's out on the ball there? I think it's Maguire bringing it out of defence.
Takes on Maguire this season, guys.
Fucking hell.
I'm happy with him.
Lindelöf
He's not been an £80 million defender, but I think we knew he wasn't £80 million anyway. But we needed him.
No.
Anyone but Phil Jones, to be honest. But he'll be sixth choice, fifth choice centre back once Rojo and Bailly come back. So we probably won't really see.
Who wants to sign Phil Jones? That's the one thing you've got to ask.
I'm hearing Colchester United.
I don't even think he's good enough for their to make coffee for him.
That's a bit sad about his testimonial thing, though. That he doesn't
it did make me feel a little bit sorry for him, to be fair.
That he can reach a point where he doesn't.
Now we got that United.
Think he deserves it.
Yeah, we got that United family. We can go fifth today. So yeah, to be fair, I don't know if that's Emma or Carl. It's probably Emma, but I just want to win. I just want to know what it feels like to win again. Yeah. That's all, to be honest. Attack. Imagine if Poch turns up at United, show Mourinho how it's done. With the same players, I don't really think he will, to be honest. I think nothing's going to change at our club until those upstairs have gone.
Poch's good, but he made the mother of all mistakes in the Champions League final, not playing Lucas Moura.
I don't know why he started Kane, but
why did he start Kane? He was like, he was injured, and then he plays him in one game. History shows that if you do that,
Rashford chasing down there, good last-ditch challenge there from Aston Villa.
United family.
Oh, it's Carl. Oh, Emma's at the game, isn't she, today with a little one? I'm sure they'll enjoy that then, won't they? Well done on your coaching badge as well, Carl, by the way, mate. Can we see the game, please? Unfortunately not. It's just a watch-along this today, guys. That United man, Eriksen, Koulibaly and Sancho would change us in such a huge way. I don't disagree. I don't know about Eriksen, though. I think we could probably do better than Eriksen.
Good point, yeah. I want Son personally. I think he's the embodiment of hard-working player. Yeah, Son, he's class. And I don't think him and Mourinho will get on much. He's just a bit of a...
Do you know what, with the Mourinho thing, I think he's just doing what he did at United. He's being a nice guy. He's saying how much different he is. But in a couple of years, when Levy doesn't back him, he'll start kicking up a fuss, just like he did when he was at Man United. So... Get ready to lose. Let's hope not. What else we got?
Well, we got changed, so we're ready to lose, but we're not ready. I'm not ready.
Get involved in the comments today, guys, as well. Let us know what you think is going to happen. Let us know what your predictions are. Like I said, I've gone with 3-1. Chris gone 3-2. You've gone 2-0 as well, haven't you, Euan?
Sell Jones to Arsenal.
To be fair, they're already a band.
That's a insult, isn't it?
They're already a band, aren't they? We're just coming up to 5 minutes on the stream as well now, guys. So I don't know if you're probably ahead of us wherever you are in the world watching.
Yeah, so don't ruin it.
Yeah, so don't be horrible and don't spoil it if you are ahead of us.
Don't be telling us we're like 4-0 up when we're losing 2-0.
Putting a bit of under pressure. Tom Heaton's in goal today, actually. And whenever he plays at Old Trafford, he turns into prime Van der Sar, doesn't he? I remember when he was at Burnley and we just couldn't score against him.
That was unreal, that game.
He couldn't stop saving, could he? It was ridiculous.
So was that the 0-0? Yeah.
I can't remember. I think it was 1-1, but do you know what? I can't remember. I just remember him being ridiculous.
It was 0-0. We had 32 shots, I think it was, so today.
Lukaku is fire. Now I would put him right in this 11. We need to get away with that sort of Lukaku. He wanted to leave. Yeah, he's doing good out there and fair play.
He wouldn't be doing that good.
He wouldn't be doing that good.
He's playing in a league where, like you said, it's slow paced, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much slower paced and he's getting balls fed to him. Who the hell's going to feed the balls to him here? Pardon the innuendo anyway. Man U 3, Luke Quinn, Man U 3, Aston Villa, Avec, I'm assuming that's Aston Villa 1. You agree with me? I'd like to think that's what we will get. I'm annoyed that I haven't put a bet on because it probably will happen now. De Gea on the ball anyway here. Aston Villa trying to put a bit of pressure on. They're sort of playing quite high up at the minute, aren't they, Aston Villa? Which is quite strange considering it's so early in the game. Mata on the ball.
Rashford dropping deep already.
Yeah, he's all over the show usually, Rashford.
Yeah.
I think him and Martial tend to alternate a lot.
He's like Rooney.
Balls in. Wasn't too bad that. I love how electric James is down that right wing. I said before,
Jimmy
James
go
was
get him. That's what I call him. He's Jimmy go get him. He just goes at you, doesn't he?
Apologies for that as well before the game. I said James was starting on the left, but it turns out he's on the right.
He's everywhere, and he like says
Rashford.
He's been mine for me. James has been one of our most impressive signings this season. He's been
I mean,
awesome.
a lot of people tended to a yellow card for Maguire there already after 6 minutes in the game. I thought the referee could have let that go. To be honest, it wasn't. Let the flow of the game.
He grabs him back.
Yeah, but it's the first foul of the game. Let it go. Like they're wrestling each other there. Do you know what? To be fair,
like UFC.
Let's have a look what we got. United needs to replace Joan for the love of God. He's a mess. Yeah, you're not wrong there, mate.
To be fair, he's not the usual starter.
Do you think that Luke Quinn? No, he's not. To be fair, is it? Like I said, he's going to be what sixth.
He's
going to be what sixth choice. I think he probably won't play much anyway. I mean, but the thing is, he's on a lot of money. We could use his wages as something different. Maybe even try and invest in Old Trafford as soon as his forward's down. Luke Quinn said, "Do you think Fred is bad?" I really am like undecided on Fred still. I think he's had a good little run.
He's worked hard these last few games. He's got a bit better, but I think
header out of the box.
Do you see a future with him? Like, I don't know. Is he going to turn into Makelele or Jeremy?
No, it'd be a great. United have got the ball there with it. Who's that? James running forward. Martial down the middle. Get that in now. Come on.
He's so quick.
He's rapid, isn't he? Get that in. Just behind. See, you need a bit of support there as well, don't you? Aston Villa have got the ball back and cleared it, but James was running down the left end so he's just so fast, isn't he? And put the ball in. It just ended up. I think it was behind Martial, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I just hope it's not one of them scrappy games where Villa nick a goal and then they just sit back all game, because it seems to be a thing that happens at Old Trafford. Like I was saying to you,
teams know it works.
Few stats. They beat us 3 times overall in the Premier League.
I saw that. I think I saw that on Twitter.
There we go.
1-0, 3-1.
Much better. Someone needs to see.
1-0.
Nearly 1-0. Right, get that in now. Right, we're just on the right. I think Pereira's about to put the ball in. Do you know what? We're attacking them.
Go on.
Fred. See if that was Pogba there. Pogba would have smashed that in the top corner. Man United, Gerber, Zudi. Apologies if that's wrong. Man United 3, Aston Villa 2. So they're agreeing with you there, mate. Ollie in, Ollie out is boring. I'm not saying anything.
I'll give him that 10 later.
Yeah, I was just watching the replay there. United seems to be really attacking Villa. We've started quite well.
That's good moves as well.
We just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal. We need to try and attack that 6-yard box.
Agreed.
That's a really bad shot, actually.
It wasn't the best shot. Fred needs to just try and keep that underneath the crossbar, doesn't he? But
just balloons it.
Yeah, he's not great at that, is
McGinn,
he? He's only scored 1 goal for Man United, hasn't he? Which isn't good enough, I don't think. I mean, I know he's not signed to score goals, but...
Who's that?
Fred.
You expect some from your midfielder.
Does he score any for us?
He scored once for us.
Yeah, against Wolves.
Villa have got the ball back just outside our areas. About to put the ball in. Good interception there from Lindelöf. See, they're going to pass it around now in our corner flag. Oh, come on, stop pissing about with it.
He's a bit random sometimes, Wan-Bissaka.
Someone said the other week he's like a fish on a bike.
Lindelöf just completely left the ball there and no one went to the ball. So Villa have got the ball back just outside our area again.
Space on the edge.
Space to shoot.
Okay,
that was almost awkward, that, with the players in front of De Gea, but he dealt with it really well. We've got a fast attack. See, get forward quicker there, do you know what I mean? That was really good, that. Who was that? Rashford.
Yeah.
Here we go, down the left. I think that's Dan James. Williams, sorry. Got to be a goal this. Oh. We're really attacking Villa at the minute, guys. We're doing really well. I don't know if you're watching along with us, I'm sure.
Is that a corner?
I've just had a notification on my phone. I've just had the notification.
What's the notification?
You're about to find out, mate.
What's this?
I wonder where the ball's going.
You're about to find out. United going through now. Villa are sorry. Just attacking in our box. See, I think they've just countered us there a little bit.
This is Grealish.
There we go. It's 1-0. That was the notification I got. We're obviously a little bit behind on our stream, so I'm going to have to sort of hide the... I'm going to have to mute my notification.
It's a great goal, but it's avoidable.
There we go. So that's 1-0 to Villa. Jack Grealish with a pretty decent goal, to be fair. Villa have obviously just got caught us on the break, haven't they? But
who was it who comes over?
What I literally just said, didn't I? Hope they don't get a goal.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that was actually a cracking little goal from Grealish. But
Pereira lets him cut inside and shoot. That's just a bit weak.
It's not good enough that from Pereira, I'm afraid. It really isn't, is it?
It is a wonderful finish, but he gives him the space.
No, it's really not good enough, that.
All we need now is one of our fans to go on pitch and knock him on the floor.
I'm gonna have to turn my notifications off because
I thought we had him out of the game. He's obviously come back to all.
He's come back straight away, hasn't he? Let me turn the Man United. Do you know what? I'm going to delete the Man United app because it's too Right, there we go. Right,
sign Grealish.
Sign Grealish.
Somebody's down injured, isn't there? Who?
It's probably Pereira for his shocking defending.
Pereira's in the wrong profession.
Villa scores,
is more,
Oh my gosh, we've got loads coming in. Pereira's in the wrong profession. Yeah, he probably
catwalk
is.
Catwalk or somebody.
Where can I watch the match? Maybe it'll fit. 2-1, relax United. Saying that, I said 3-1 and you said 3-2. Your prediction's already out the window.
Oh, yeah, brilliant.
It's not great, is it? Who's down injured? I've missed it.
Was Grealish.
We're having a bit of trouble with our stream.
We're in rugby league now.
That's why we should sign Grealish 30 minutes. I'm a bit undecided on Grealish, if I'm honest. Pereira's not. He isn't Nathan Blaylock. Pereira's not a box-to-box midfielder. He's number 10. Well, he's been given an opportunity at number 10, and I've not seen him create anything, to be honest.
Grealish.
Van Persie. Where's Poch? Right, let's not just start jumping on this bandwagon because we've conceded one goal.
Wait till we're 3-0 down and then we can do it.
Yeah, I still won't do it then.
If we don't win today, we're 11th, man. It's like
still plenty of time to go. I just hope, like I say, I really hope we don't just end up bitching it now. Or Villa will probably just end up sitting back all game and Ghazi was off injured by the looks of it. Bloody hell, he's not lasted very long then, has he?
We've got a comment from Ronaldo Messi.
What do you think about McGinn and Grealish to Man United? I think McGinn's quite a good shout.
I don't mind the idea of McGinn. I don't see why Grealish
I think we could do better than Grealish, if I'm honest. I'm sick of. We seem to just want to sign British players at the minute, don't we? He's not a bad player. I just think
he's very good. There's a bit of attitude there.
Yeah,
I'm not sure we need it.
Do you know what? Grealish is a good player, but I just think we could probably sign better than him. Yeah. That's all. Like Bruno Fernandes, he's Eriksen, like you said. I just think he's definitely better out there to try and get. Even if Ollie did lose his job, I'd rather have that Ajax manager over Poch. If Ollie was to go, that's who I'd go for, but I can't see him wanting to leave there.
He'll end up at Bayern, I think.
Yeah, he probably will do, won't he? Let's have a look.
Natural progression.
United playing a defensive formation against Aston Villa. I think we've played this pot formation all season, to be honest. I think we've attacked them. I think they just got a really good goal, didn't they, to be honest? Oh, we need to be a bit more clinical.
They're battling us, they're out hustling us at the moment.
The game today was going to be won or lost in midfield, and so far, our midfield has let their midfield get past them and scored a goal. So, Max Islam, Ollie, please stay. Do you know what? I'm not even going to say that because it hurts me. Sorry, but time is up. There's no progress. Well, it's only been a season and a half, and to be honest, he's only had one transfer window. Stop having a go at Ollie and start looking above his head. I think we need to back the manager, and we need to start looking at Glazer and Woodward and saying, why didn't you back him more? I'm getting people. Some people are Ollie out, and I'm sure you have your reasons, but personally, I'm still Ollie in.
I don't see what changes if we get rid of him. We've been through Van Gaal and Mourinho.
Yeah, I mean, this what I mean.
What's going to change?
Nothing
but
going
you
to
don't
change.
want to get it
clearly
worse.
Something bigger than the manager that's wrong.
It's going to get worse before it gets better. People need to realise this. United have got the ball on the right anyway. We've got Dan James and Wan-Bissaka passing it between each other. Now Pereira's on the ball.
There's a ball on inside.
Decent ball. It wasn't offside, was it? Yeah, he was offside. Never mind. Who was it offside? One matter. Maguire is 3 shit emojis. I think he's alright.
I'm not sure what he did wrong there.
David Smith, Southgate, next United manager.
How many shit emojis is Pereira then? God, he break the record if Maguire's 3, is it?
El Ghazi's on the floor by lots of it. I don't think he's recovered from his injury. I think he's going to be coming off.
Why is everyone blaming Maguire?
Chris Pope wants Allardyce. No, you don't.
Allardyce. My God, if you think the football's bad now.
The thing with Allardyce, he can organise a team. But the thing is, we have got a defence, so it's not the defence. It's mainly the midfield and attack, which is our problem, innit? So.
But he's crap. There's a reason why he's on TalkSport and not in management. Please get Watch Ollie out, save Ollie. I told you. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't make sense. Time should be given to those who deserve it. We are all just too sentimental. I think it does come into it with it being Ollie. I think if it was someone else, fine, But
should it? That's the point. Should it come into it? Just
I think he did enough for United to earn that little bit of extra time. Plus, I don't think he'll get sacked, because if he does get sacked, Woodward, all the attention goes to Woodward there. Where it should be now, by the way. It shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Ollie has his flaws. Of course he does. But when you have a net spend of £60 million in the summer, when we finished 30 points behind the Scousers last year, why wasn't more money spent? When we're making record revenues, why wasn't more money spent? Because the Glazers wanted it in their pockets. They're rinsing the money out of our club when they shouldn't be.
I suppose your point being, no matter what manager we bring in, it'll still be the same board, so unless it's like...
Well, yeah, exactly. So it's making no difference. You can get Poch in, but we need players. We need investment. I mean, even look at the stadium. Forget the players. Look at the stadium. The stadium's falling to bits. Trezeguet's just come on for El Ghazi, so he's obviously not got over his injury, has he? No. I think it was actually, he put the ball in for Grealish to score for Villa. Grealish with a nice back heel there. Villa on the attack again down the left-hand side.
Mad Chainer, you should bring Mourinho back.
Well, he's at Tottenham. We're
not going to bring Mourinho back now.
About Jose. Ollie out, getting better, but not getting better. FC. Why can't IWB stand straight? Yeah, I agree with that point, Eze. Ollie's cleaned out so much deadwood was something we all called for. Well, yeah, we've got all the deadwood out, but we needed some replacements. Like people were saying we need to get rid of Lukaku. I agree, but why was there no replacement side?
Exactly, if you're going to get rid of him, have someone to...
We don't mind him going because he needed to be, but the biggest problem was not replacing the player.
I kind of get the idea that this summer, for once, they didn't want to just buy anyone. They only wanted to go in for the right players. But then if you look at Bruno Fernandes, that made sense. That would have been the right move to make. The amount of scouts Man United and they waited.
You're telling me we couldn't find any players to sign? It's absolute bollocks from Woodward.
There's no excuse when you're supposed to be the
so-called biggest club in the
world. It's people aren't going to buy that crap like, oh, we can't get... I know you have to balance
ball
the
in the box there from Villa. Don't have to balance the books. We make £600 million a year. It's ridiculous. Tyrone Mings on the ball now for Villa. I'm not being funny, right? But ever since Villa scored that goal, they've been all over us. They have. They really have been all over us.
Had all the possession and
Williams
first to everything.
Throwing now. So we've got Williams throwing it in now, but it's right by our goal. No movement again.
Throw-ins what really wind me up about United. We always take ages to take a throw-in because nobody wants the ball.
And we never score from a corner, as my dad always points out. He always said.
Villa have won the ball back straight away there, and it's, United just don't seem like they're doing anything now. Like we started well, we got a couple of chances that just didn't go our way, but we're not winning anything. We're not making anything happen. No creativity in the team again.
No fluidity. No nothing.
That's just a lump ball forward there from Williams.
There's no grasp in midfield. There's no one's controlling it, and we are badly missing Scott McTominay. And who thought he'd be saying that last year?
Do you know what? Fair play. He's player of the season for me so far. McTominay, he's been incredible, I think. Get involved in the comments anyway, guys. It looks like you're all having a bit of a debate about who should be our next manager. Let's just focus on Ollie for now. That would be my opinion. Of course, get involved, see what you think. The midfield is too weak.
I can see why people are getting. I can understand why people are getting peed off with it, because looking at this team, I mean, Villa are kind of doing a little number on us here, and you feel like Tottenham and City. I don't know. People are just frustrated, aren't they? But I suppose.
Do you know what? I've just realised I've actually got an accumulator as well on. Only it was from a free bet, so it means nothing really. But Man United lose, that's my accumulator ruined. Imagine your own team ruining it. Villa on the ball again, playing some nice stuff in midfield. And Fred just hacking him down. Probably needed.
Sign Maguire over Koulibaly. Good point. But I don't think Maguire's done much wrong.
Maguire's a good defender. Why are people having a go at him? I just don't.
Koulibaly would have cost even more. They wanted
you know what,
over
though,
100 million.
it's probably why we went for Maguire, because he was a cheaper option. But I like
and because he's English, innit, so...
Yeah, and it helps, yeah. That's probably why he's more Premier League. I'm with Man United, so we always end up playing premiums, because Woodward's a donkey. But so, there we go. We won the ball back on the halfway line with Rashford.
And we've lost it again.
Literally lost the ball instantly.
They're winning everything.
Excuse me. Yeah, so Villa on the ball again, on the left.
They're utilising the wings as well, which is...
I'm surprised. They seem to be exploiting Wan-Bissaka a lot as well, which I'm surprised by, because he seems to, you thought they might have exploited Williams a bit more.
Oh, well done,
that was class from Fred.
Was that Fred? Fucking hell,
he's just megged.
Go on.
Got. Oh, good shot. Keeper spilled it as well.
Bit there.
Chance from Marshall, just sort of...
We are 21 and a half minutes in, guys. And United just haven't really done much, to be honest, have they?
Nope.
This was class from Fred. Though. Look at that. See, I want to see that from him. a lot more.
Sexy football.
Yeah.
If you're his size, you should be doing that.
Yeah, he's a Brazilian as well, so you'd think he'd know how to play football. Villa on the ball.
So is Pereira, so out.
Yeah, to be fair, so's Pereira. And
Pereira can speak like 5 languages. He lived everywhere. He lived in like Belgium, Spain, and all sorts.
Yeah, I know, but
he's lost.
Still doesn't mean he's good at football, I suppose. Yeah, well, Matt has just hacked him down again. Another foul. See, it seems to be a bit attack on defences, but for Villa,
they look the more threatening when going forward. They look a bit more edgy.
Because they can take the time of it now. They don't have to always attack.
They can just suck it in, can't they? Suck it up a bit like when we were attacking them and then try and hit us on the counter. Is that Grealish?
Grealish is down, yeah. I tell you what, next time I do a watch along, I'm going to predict us to like do a 1-1 or something. I'll never predict us to lose, but whenever I, you know what I mean. I think I got 2 right, 3-1. Oh, that was
it. Bad foul.
Yeah. It was McGinn, I think. Was it McGinn? I couldn't say.
Yellow, that.
I'm not really. I mean, I'm not even that clued up about who even plays for Aston Villa, and we can't even frigging make a chance.
Fantasy Premier League's the only reason I know McGinn's in it.
Yeah, well, yeah, same. He's not, I think he's actually playing as well for me today. Collect that there, De Gea. So De Gea's just come out, collected the ball, commanded his area finally.
Wesley.
Right, trying to bring it out from the back. So Maguire's on the ball, but again, there's no movement going forward. Bring it forward, give it to the midfielders to try and create something, but they just never do. Yeah, James is down there now.
That's a bad pass, that.
It wasn't a great pass. It needs to be a bit in front of him, doesn't it? Yeah. Villa have got the ball back again, though.
And they're doing good on the turn as well. And
there you go. Absolutely. They're just rinsing our midfield.
Oh, free kick.
Free kick there again from Fred. He loves a foul, doesn't he?
It looked okay at first, that one. But...
yeah. I mean, I just can't be arsed watching us lose again. Yellow card, was that Fred?
Yeah.
He's done a couple, hasn't he, to be fair?
Yeah. Pereira's
he's
been
one of our better players, to be fair, on Fred, you know. I can't believe I'm saying that, but...
it's good tackle. It's close, but it was a foul.
He went for the ball, obviously, but he just stood on his leg. I mean, it probably was a yellow card.
It was just late.
A bit of attacking and pressing them here, but it's just not enough support.
They just look like they could have a cup of tea and they're chilling. They don't look like they don't look worried.
It is a massive cliche, but they look like the home team.
Yeah.
They do.
I don't
they
really
really do.
It, but that is what it looks like.
It was just a poor pass from Villa then, though. It just went right out. So we've got to throw it again, but I'm sure we'll give it away again in a fucking minute.
Everton are winning away at Leicester.
That's my other team in the accumulator, so that's not good, is it?
When you want Leicester to win and stop the Scouts,
I've got 2 of their defenders in my fantasy team.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Like, strangely, Everton will be helping the Scousers possibly win the league there. Because it looks like Leicester are going to be their main challengers because City are shit and Pep's going. Pep's lost it, haven't they?
And we're the only team to win it 3 times back to back.
We are.
There you go, have some of that, City. I had to get that in. I was waiting all day to say that.
I think I'd rather they won it 3 times in a row than Liverpool win it, I think.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit if City win the league.
Liverpool
no one cares.
will. I think they'll win it and then maybe possibly sell one of the top 3 players. Firmino, Salah, one's Real Madrid come knocking. So I don't think Liverpool will dominate.
Villa again putting the pressure on United's defence just all over us.
So what I find interesting about City, I was talking to a mate about this yesterday, is that, you know, like with Poch and Spurs, you can say, you know, that they reached the end of the cycle with that team, that manager sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's starting to look a bit like that at City now. It's almost getting to a point where you can envisage a world where they sort of underachieve a bit this season, you know, come 3rd or whatever, which we could only dream of. But and then Pep leaves.
Yeah, no, I don't.
It's quite exciting.
I don't think it's that. I just think Pep doesn't know how to bloody rebuild a side, and once he doesn't get any money, all of a sudden he doesn't know what he's fucking doing.
But like, Silva's going to be gone.
Silva's gone. Aguero will be going soon.
/ declining.
That's what we know. United on the edge of the box, and
it's a heavy pass.
That was a really heavy pass. That. Jesus Christ!
All you've got to do is slap him in there and get in the box.
Rashford.
I don't know who did that pass. Was it Rashford?
Yeah, was it two? Yeah, it was Rashford.
Oh, that was shocking. Do you know what? We were attacking them then in the middle of the pitch, passed it to the wing, and he just kicked it out of play.
He got excited by the space, I think.
No, I know he did, but is that Danielle saying Trashford? Well, he scored 7 and got 4 assists this season, so I don't really think that he scored more than Salah. Another Trashford. No, right.
We need an out and out. We need an out and out striker. I don't think he's better on the wings coming in.
Well,
on
Martial's
the left.
doing all right.
I'm quite happy with them 3 up front.
Ollie at the wheel, mate.
He was shocking against Bournemouth.
It's the midfield again, is the issue.
Somewhat LFC gamer, Ollie at the wheel. How does it feel 6 times? What are you here for? Go and watch a Liverpool video or something. You're watching a United game just to annoy us.
There's an hour-long documentary on BT Sport about them winning that. Go and watch that.
Yeah, no, well,
I would.
It's because the media love them. VAR loves them. The media loves them. Just give the ball away again. Villa again on the attack. United just look all over the place again. Do you know what though? Mentioning Ollie out.
Is it worth putting Zwanzebe in midfield?
Some people have called for that.
Because Matt's doing.
It's calling for Ollie out. Personally, I'm Ollie in, but Arsenal are slightly above us in the league. Tottenham now are, and they've both just replaced their managers.
Yeah. Tottenham a point above us at the moment, is it?
Yeah. Again, I don't see what manager would come in and do any different with this set of players.
No.
Again,
though maybe Poch might attract
Villa on the
better
left
players.
again.
That's the thing. Maybe if he does come, he might attract better players. Who's going to want to come with Ollie?
I don't.
You know, he could get a bit of Son in there. Could get Ericsson, someone like that. Or I'm not saying Ericsson's like the.
I don't know.
Answer,
I just think I just want to see the club actually care about results and not Lego sponsorships and invest in the team and invest in the stadium.
Because we did that with Sanchez, didn't we?
And care about the team and not about the Glazers' pockets. Grealish with the corner in.
So you don't want us just getting marquees, basically.
I just want the club cared about and the fans cared about. Here we go. Look, just go on. Look at that.
Villa on the attack. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Surely it's in.
That's 2-0 to Villa.
Aston Villa.
That is 2-0 to Villa. There's
a hell of a lot to look at. It's offside.
Is he off?
Offside, apparently. This will go to VAR because I don't personally think that was offside.
That was a massive mess on the goal line.
Linesman seems to think it is. But
so this will take at least 10 minutes.
This is going to be a 10-minute VAR chat. I'd like to see. Oh, yeah.
He's off.
No, I don't know.
He is.
Who's that?
The guy
Grealish.
No, the guy that put
was
it in was off.
Was that handball in there by Wesley?
The guy that put it in was off.
It wasn't. No, it was. It was Grealish, I think, on the wing. It'll probably go through VAR. I think it was.
Yeah,
it was all done.
Saying it was off, but I mean that was shocking.
Calm down, guys. We're not 2-0 down yet.
Everton still 1-0 up against Leicester. That wasn't good enough. That from United. We're actually are. I just saw a comment. Sorry, I can't remember your name, but it said making Villa look good. We really are.
We are.
If we lose Ollie out, guess who plays them on?
I think Villa are quite good, to be honest. We are helping, but they're not a bad team at all.
No,
it's not good. It's just not good enough. This United down the left anyway. Easy 5-yard pass, and he gives it away. Just.
And every time we get him with a chance of getting near the top 5, we balls it up.
We let Arsenal
every time.
Every week.
Do you know what? I started to see United down the right now with Wan-Bissaka. I just want to see a bit more urgency. Like.
Inside.
Quality. Look, where's
our midfield? There's no midfield to pass to. There's no creativity.
This is what gives me a bit of hope, is that you could swap Pereira and Mata for McTominay and Pogba in 2 weeks potentially.
Yeah,
and it could be a different
Wednesday,
story.
Probably.
It can be a totally different
sooner
story.
rather than later.
Equally, it might not.
Here we go. United looking dangerous.
Go on,
Mata in the ball. Come on, no move.
Come on!
It's close.
That was just half it when he was.
Yeah, it was a bit of a miss kick, but it nearly did. It gave Heaton a little bit of trouble, didn't it?
It made him work a little, but.
I'll tell you what I want to say, because we've started a little bit like we started against Sheffield United, complete and utter shite. I think if we do what we did at the... Do you know what? Maybe they're just waiting for the 70th minute. Get involved in the comments, guys. Let us know who you think might be our man of the half. To be honest, if anyone can actually come up with a good suggestion, I'd be surprised. But get involved. Let us know how you think we did.
Fred, I think's been our...
that is how far he was offside.
That stat is in there. Is it?
Yeah, it was Grealish.
Yeah, Grealish received the ball. So.
Yeah, so get involved in the comments. Let us know what you think, how we're doing. Let us know if you think we can pull it back. Let us know what you think about Ollie. Let us know everything. Let us know what you think's going on anyway. Ollie out. We're getting Ollie out constantly. I mean, will you be still saying that when we win 3-1 at the 90th minute? You probably won't be. Corner to Aston Villa.
Not the way it's going unless second half we can turn it up a bit.
Wish I'd done that and brought a bottle in, you know. I actually had a big 2-litre bottle and I left it at home. Alright, Ollie out won't fix anything. We're poor everywhere. I completely agree there, mate. We're poor everywhere. We get rid of the board, get rid of the owners.
Oh man.
Bala Mohammed, I hope Man United score before half time. Yeah, so do I, to be honest. Was that not offside? Yeah. I love that. You know when you play the ball back from a corner and the corner taker stands offside? Stupid. You just miss that because you're on.
Too busy trying to get the comments. It's like.
Wasn't great that from Aston Villa.
Yeah, because United, you can't rely on United to turn it on in 5 to 10 minutes every match. Well, if we do, it doesn't matter. But
I just want to win.
We just want to win.
Go. United in the area, putting pressure on. There you go, Pereira's there. Have a dig,
wide.
Wan-Bissaka on the ball in the area. Oh,
just
no, number 9. Number 9.
Why was Mata in the middle there?
The last time we won the league, we came from behind about like how many times? 15 or something like that in that season.
We need to start reminiscing.
I know. I'm sounding like a Liverpool fan in the 90s now, but.
Get Poch and all the Ajax coats. If Ollie did leave, the Eric Ten Hag from Ajax would be my shout, but what will happen? Because United aren't allowed good things anymore, apparently. I can't wait for the Twitter reaction if it carries on like this. Do you know what? I can't be arsed with Twitter anymore. It does me head in.
Don't do Twitter. Don't do Twitter. Don't do it. I do YouTube, but Instagram, but no.
Bloody hell, I thought Wesley was squaring up to the referee then.
He's a big lad as well.
Let's have a look. I missed the foul. Oh, it was just a clattering together, wasn't it? They could be quite nasty, them as well. It was an accident. It was just coming together.
Oh, yeah, she's in mid-air.
Yeah, I mean, if that was rugby, it'd be a high tackle, wouldn't it?
Oh,
yeah, do you know what I think he's done? It's happened to me as well. Like I think both the knees have like clapped together. You know when it it's horrible.
And he's landed on his hip as well.
Coming from a Palace fan, when the lower clubs aren't scared and joke about you, that's when you know you need a change. Yeah, I appreciate you watching along with us though. What's your name there, mate?
And not saying something
Connor Crab. I appreciate you watching along with us. Do subscribe and like to the video as well. Get involved with Full Time Devils as usual.
I'm going to wax lyrical. Hoping for a loss so Ollie can leave. Why would you ever want United to lose?
Right,
Mustafa.
That's Arsenal territory, though.
Yeah, I mean, you don't. If we lose, fair enough.
I don't care who the manager is. Don't care what. You never want your own team to lose. You go and support Arsenal if that's what you believe. Who was that who said that?
Mustafa.
Right. Well, you need to be a little bit ashamed of yourself there, mate. Yeah, like and subscribe us on Twitter anyway. On YouTube, sorry. Get involved in the comments as well. It looks like everyone's just still saying Ollie out. Get involved in the game as well, guys. Like he said, Ipswich are better than United. Well, I suppose. You do get some funny comments on this.
There's a lot of teams in the world that are.
United attacking. They've just managed to shield the ball away from, I think it was Rashford there. See, we're trying. It looks like we've got a bit more attacking intent.
And the keeper's hurt his hand.
It was Tom Heaton, so it'll probably be amazing.
Just grow another
Start playing like Buffon.
Should give Garner and Levitt a chance. I'm surprised Garner didn't play today, to be honest, and Levitt as well. Pereira out. Yeah. Well, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Has Matt done anything? I forgot he was actually playing, to be honest. Anyway, Villa on the left again. I'm sick of saying those words today.
Such a stupid foul. He's going to get booked as well.
The thing with Matta used to be known for his distribution. I can't even say it. Matta used to be known for his through balls and his triangle through ball distribution. But he's not the pass, and now he's not like even doing that, and he's no pace, and I don't know. He used to have it, and now his legs are gone. And
he's not the player he used to be. But it was cheaper to sign a new. It was cheaper to give him a new contract than sign someone, wasn't it?
It was.
Attacking midfielder, Bruno Fernandes, Christian Eriksen,
get what you pay for,
Paulo Dybala, all these kind of players we could have signed. Instead, we went, we'll give Mata a new contract and just not sign any of them. Villa with a free kick on the left-hand side anyway. It looks like Grealish is probably going to take it, but hopefully Maguire will get his fat head and clear it out, won't he?
He's not even scored a header for us this season.
I know, I expected him to have banned in a couple as well.
Oh my god, that pinged about. Was it corner?
Yeah, as he, do you know what? I'm going to pronounce a lot of your names wrong, and I do apologise. But as he has just said, it's hard to matter for work when there's no space for him. Front three don't move enough during the game. Yeah, I mean, I still do think he's past it.
From the midfield, innit, I think.
Yeah, I still do think he's past it, but I just put a different bloody video on here.
City is going to beat us badly. Nah, different type of game. Probably turn it on.
I saw the finger on the ear. No, they're playing on. That'd be the weirdest penalty.
I'm more worried about Spurs than City, but.
Because they look quite good now. And that was the pain, because we could point at them and say they're worse than us for most of this season. And they're
Who, Tottenham? Yeah, but it's like I said before, they have changed their manager and they now look better. So, was it the right decision for them?
We're going to feel that on Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, to be fair, it will be a good one. Mourinho coming back, I think. I'll be interested. I've been to a couple of games this season and he's had a really good reception from the fans. So I think the fans realise it was Woodward and the Glazers, not Mourinho. Maybe he didn't cover himself in glory anyway. But United on the ball on the halfway line. I'm not being funny, but United aren't really creating much at the minute. This is where we go and score now.
Hopefully.
Hope you're right. Let's go.
Pereira with the ball out wide to Wan-Bissaka. Charging down the right. Get it in the area now. Corner ball. He did all right there. Yeah. He did all right, to be fair. That's what we need to see. We need to see more balls into the box, get a few corners, try and get the ball in. Hopefully, like you say, Maguire can get his head on.
And we all know how this goes. Short corner.
Yes. I hate the floating corners and all. Why do the floating ones where it's just like, no. You want whipping in to someone's head, and preferably on target, but... In an ideal world.
You might have to this one.
Fred's taking it now. Ball in. Oh, no one's
I were a bad corner, actually. It was all right from Fred.
Aston Villa counter-attacking us now.
3-on-2.
3-on-2. I think we've got this now.
Should be fine.
Should be all right.
Oh, my God. I've just looked at the comments and I think I've spoiled something for myself.
I hope you spoiled something good.
No, I think someone was just being mean. Yeah, we're literally just coming up to the 39th minute now, guys. So we might be even ahead. We might be behind you on our stream. So don't try and spoil it for us. Be nice.
Here's that Daniel. Harry Maguire was a scam.
Oh, he's all right. Leave him alone. 80 million. We knew 80 million was too much for him anyway, but we needed a centre back, and he was a hell of a lot better. Feel strong, guys. We want to win 2-1. Here we go. Look, no one attacking the ball again. I feel like we just do this all the time, don't we? We just end up being miserable. It just ruins your weekend, doesn't it?
Yeah. And the week.
And the week.
To be fair, we play midweek. So.
Yeah. That's true. We're playing on a Wednesday. Villa looking dangerous again. They really are winning the battle in midfield in terms of quality, aren't they? But we knew that anyway before the game. The thing is, we're saying about Pereira, who else? I mean, we haven't got much else, have we?
Point, but I'd have tried Zwanzebe, just someone with a bit more physical presence.
Oh, look at the state of that.
Just giving the ball away in the box.
Just pinging it around in the area, pissing about with the ball.
Williams is class.
Johnny Evans is better than Maguire. I don't particularly agree with that. I think he wasn't brilliant for Man United. Shape heard it, all leads, aren't we? Again, why are you on this stream? Super Jackie Grealish, absolute shambles. United have won the ball back now, so I want to see a bit more urgency. Get the ball forward a little bit quicker. We're supposed to be a counter-attacking team, and I've not seen us counter-attack once.
Villa aren't
You're getting sacked in the morning, Shea Purdy.
Everyone's going goal. I think it's 1-1. Right. Everyone's spoiling it for us.
Cheers, guys.
That's fine.
As
long as it is a goal, that's fine. I mean, we don't have the ball at the moment, so on our screen.
Do you know what? I'm not going to look at the comments for a minute because we're coming up to the 41st minute now. The producer's just smiled.
We have now.
If it is 1-1,
got to be Rashford.
If it.
Oh what?
Oh
Who
right.
scored?
No.
I'll be well upset.
Right, guys, stop commenting. Just stop commenting for a minute.
I'm fully convinced we've scored now.
Because people are saying Pereira assisted as well, so I really don't believe you because that's complete bollocks.
Yeah.
Come on, get it in. Pereira. Oh my God, as well. Oh my God, it is 1-0.
Nice.
How far behind are we?
Did not expect that.
Rashford in the team.
I don't know, he's just not my captain, but still, I mean, it's getting there.
Good goal from Rashford. It was that. Do you know what? That was class from Pereira as well. It was a brilliant cross into the area and a good little header from Rashford as well.
He looked totally unmarked, didn't he?
He was just. He just ran round the back, didn't he?
Has that calmed my nerves a bit?
Get it.
Good header.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to like scroll up a little bit on the comments. So when they do come through.
Who's that with a cross?
Pereira put
Pereira
the ball in.
I've been slagging him off. Well done, Pereira.
Did that ping off the keeper?
No, it went in. I think it
Was
went in off the
posting
post,
keeper?
did it? Let's have a look.
Belting. Good header.
Oh, it did, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it wasn't brilliant.
Wait,
Do you know what?
Ricochets.
Surely to Christ that won't be given as a
Imagine if
own
he
goal,
missed
will
that.
it? But yeah, good goal from
Right,
Rashford.
you know.
That's what I want to see. Good ball into the box as well from Pereira. So we're coming up to half time. So let us know who you think your man of the half is, guys. I have absolutely no idea who I'm going to go for, to be honest. It's got to be United players as well. By the way, you can't pick a Villa player. Who would you go for?
I'm going Fred, and I never ever thought I'd say that.
Fred's been alright.
No, you know what?
Everyone's done nothing, but Rashford just scored, so give it
Should we just go Rashford because he scored a goal?
scored a goal.
Yeah. Second best being Pereira.
I think Wan-Bissaka's been okay.
Come on, don't be clumsy. They still look good going forward.
Yeah, Villa have just started attacking us with a good ball across the pitch.
That should be fine. It's not
No.
fine.
No, it's not fine.
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah. It's gone out for a goal kick, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna sort of be a bit behind in comments because everyone's spoiling it for us, and that's not your fault. It's our fault for being behind on our stream.
Well, it's Sky's fault for not televising the game.
Michael Rigney, hello mate. Shout out to you. It's my friend from school.
Oh, lovely.
Think it's the way our defensive line is set up. We play fairly high and Maguire's not fast enough for that. At Leicester they had a deeper line which complemented his style of play. Do you know what? You're the best pundit I've ever known, Rigney.
Oh, they're in.
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
I think Williams just muscled him off.
Yeah, I think he did, didn't he? Fair play to him there. That's what I mean. Villa looked dangerous again then, didn't they?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Jesus, that was the worst. Who was that?
They still look more dangerous than us going forward.
They do.
Oh, for
my
Christ's
God.
sake.
Was that did De Gea say that, or did it ram off the bar?
Bit of
I think
both,
it was
wasn't
a left-hander save. I think. Let's have a look. Let's go.
We're going.
Think he saved? Does he save that?
I think he did, didn't he? People
Left
predicting 2-1 to United, so I think
No,
people are
it's
quite happy to see a comeback. I'd like to see one. If I get 3-1 again and I didn't put a bet on it, I'm
Unless
gonna
we
be
score
well
now.
pissed off.
I hope you
I am, because I had a £10 free bet as well. So if I'd have put that on, that'd have been what, £100 off for free. I'm never allowed anything nice, am I?
No, whenever I bet against United, we basically, whenever I bet for United to lose and we win, and it's like.
Say again. Get involved in the comments, guys. Let us know who you think is man of the half. We're going to do a Twitter poll. So who do you think? 4 guys, 4 players that you could put into it.
Man and a half.
It's got to be. It's
Fred.
4 in a poll, isn't it?
Fred's
4
going in
players,
there, you
Nick.
know that now. I've said Fred. Maybe Rashford for the goal, and that. Martial's not done much, to be fair.
No,
James has looked relatively lively. Stick him in.
Personally, I'd probably go Fred, Rashford, Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, Bissaka's played well.
And James.
Yeah.
Did you go with that?
Yeah.
Did you get that then, Nick?
Yeah, that's not what I've done.
Who have you done?
I'll send it in.
Let's have a lot. I've not even.
No one's made an overwhelming case to be.
That's who I'd have gone with anyway, but it doesn't have to be.
Twice.
Was it close?
Villa on the...
He looked offside, surely.
No,
Big tackle.
Good tackle from
Pereira.
Yeah, get involved on Twitter as well, guys. We've just put a poll out. I'm just looking at it now. Who's United's half-time man of the match? We've gone with Fred, Pereira, Rashford, and can't give it to anyone.
I know what I'm going for.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll vote on it. We've had quite a few votes already, so I'm interested to see who everyone's gone with. Can't give it to anyone was the main one, but there's a few minutes left, so get over onto Twitter at FullTimeDEVILS and vote on the poll. It closes in a few minutes, so I'm interested to see how you all vote there, guys. Also, remember, at full time, we've got live fan reaction, and Adam McCullough will be doing fan cams after the game as well, so depending on how this result goes, we'll see what the people at the ground have had to say for the game. So stick around with us, guys. There's still plenty going on here. You know, we spoil you here at FullTimeDEVILS.
That poll is 67% for no one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a retweet.
No one stood out amazingly, but
nobody stood out, yeah, and I can understand why so many people have given it to that. But back onto YouTube, see what people are saying. People are saying 2-1, 3-2 Villa. I hope you're not United fans. You can't predict the other team. That's not fair. Manu fan 1970. Manu fan. Sorry, not Manu. Whenever my son's goes out the room, Rashford scores. Tell him to keep leaving the room, then, mate. Because we might win 10-1 then. 3 minutes added on as well. Oh, that's got to be a foul on. Oh yeah, we're all right. Oh, play the advantage there, referee. We were through. Yellow card there for the Villa player. I didn't see who it was.
I've now seen him and I still don't know who it was. Gilbert.
Someone's trying to spoil it for us and went, De Gea, what a goal. Well, I can't imagine De Gea frigging scored a goal, so leave it out, will you?
Hey, Ben Foster didn't he, once, but not.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it'd be good if he did. Gilbert got the... it doesn't really sound like a football player, does it?
I think he's French.
Gilbert Grape.
It's probably not Gilbert. I'm not going to try it, but it's definitely not Gilbert.
Seen that, Johnny Depp? Yeah,
Julian in the comment has just said Rashford's goal has gone down as an own goal. I swear to God it best not have done.
Right, they gave that McTominay one against Brighton to him.
Rashford's goal apparently gone down as an own goal. I hope you're teasing me because you know I've got him in my fantasy team.
Premier League,
goal in, ball in. That was a shit cross.
Don't do that, don't tease us, guys.
Half time.
It was half time. It was a shit cross from Pereira.
I think we need to be pretty chuffed with 1-0 there, to be honest. We could have easily been losing this.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I thought we did good to get. Look at that, 9 for 18
look,
points.
Heaton on goal.
The piss off have they given that for an own goal? Are they joking? It was going in anyway.
They've given it an OG.
It was going in anyway. That's ridiculous.
I'm having a bad week in the Fantasy Premier League.
Dubious goals panel. Hang on, I've got Heaton.
I've got Heaton. Oh my God.
Oh no, he's on my bench actually.
I've got Heaton in goal.
Oh
my God.
He's on my bench.
Hang on, let me see who Fantasy League I've given it to. So we've got, so get involved in the comments, guys. Let us know how you think we did. Let us know what you think we need to improve on, if we need to make a substitution. I haven't actually looked who we've got on the bench.
We have got...
do you know what? I think I'd have brought... If it was me, amazingly,
bench, really.
I'd probably bring...
Swansea, I think Garner's on the bench, isn't he?
I'd probably bring...
Lingard.
There's no other midfielders. Garner must be on the bench.
I'm sorry, guys. I just need to check if Rashford actually did get awarded that, because... My goalkeeper is Heaton and he scores a freaking own goal.
I've got 2 strikers on my bench who scored today.
I've got 19 points.
Here we go.
Got 5.
Yeah, he got awarded. He got awarded the assist instead of the goal. Own goal's gone to Heaton and Rashford's got the assist. How can you assist a fucking own goal?
That happened with Vardy the other week, didn't it? He took the penalty off him. I had him as my captain, so he missed the penalty and then he took it again, didn't he?
After review, goal accreditation panel have awarded Man United's first goal as an own goal to Heaton. So that's my goalkeeper.
That properly flipped round for you, didn't it?
Fucking Ramsdale.
That is an absolute joke. What a piss take. Right, anyway, back to the game. No one gives a shit about my fantasy team. Yeah, so get involved in the comments. Let us know how you think we did today, guys. So far, I think we're not doing great, are we? To be honest, I think we need to see a change. Matt has not done much either. Nope. I think we need to see a bit more.
We need someone to get older in midfield, I think.
Oh, but that's impossible, you know. Yeah. Do you know what? I wouldn't actually mind Lingard coming on, run at the defence a bit more energy.
Yeah,
I know he's not the most creative player, but I mean he scored in the midweek as well. So
he did, but yeah.
I'll tell you, someone just mentioned, and I often think about. Imagine if we had Herrera still. He's genuinely so much better than our midfield at the moment.
Thing is, a lot of people are saying
I get why they let him go, because he did want silly money for what he was worth.
Was he that amazing, Herrera? He
wasn't amazing at all.
Anyone who can get Gerrard sent off.
I won't have anyone like Herrera. I loved him, mate.
He was better than what we've got there right now.
Yeah, definitely. Mikey said change your keeper, Callum. I wish I frigging did now. I nearly did it as well and used my free transfer. But
he worked hard. I don't think he was like full on quality. I don't think he was like. There are players that can play in his style. McTominay does a good job of like sort of covering that Herrera role, but.
Well, people are getting involved in the comments anyway, letting us know what's going on. And we've got Tom Hume. Our team is full of squad players. We have no real quality if Rash, Martial and Pogba don't turn up.
Agreed.
Someone's also just said, just briefly, where is Macola? Macola's doing the Fancams after the game, guys, so stick around with Full Time Devils. They'll be uploaded at some point. He'll be doing his review as well, as usual. Why is Rashford playing so selfish? Well, he should have scored.
Yeah, for us.
No, I know, yeah.
We're the selfish ones. We want him in our fantasy Premier League, getting like 20 goals today.
I hope he'll score another goal. I'm surprised Martial's not. I forgot Martial's playing. He's been really quiet. What do you think, guys? Does Martial need to improve? Because I think he does, to be honest.
He was crap against Bournemouth. He was crap in the last game. I thought he was irrelevant, he's supposed to be the main man, and this is why we need a leader, a leading striker like a Ibrahimovic and like an RVP, someone who can lead the team, someone who. I don't think Martial's that man. Like I do think he's a quality striker on his day, but he doesn't have enough of them. He's not consistent enough against crap teams teams we should be beating, basically.
Yeah, to be fair, he's done a lot, but he scores against the bigger teams, Rashford.
He
and
does.
The thing is, I just missed it. I just missed it then.
Sorry.
Rashford is the most wasteful player on the pitch. Well, he's basically just scored a goal for us, so he's not that wasteful.
Yeah, he's not.
I don't care what anyone says. Oh, that's one I just read out. People are saying what's going on, but this is our level with the current squad. 100% agree. It is. If you bring in Haaland, who do you drop? Well, if we're playing Martial at centre forward, it'd be him. I think, to be honest, Haaland's a young player, so if we did sign him, which we probably wouldn't, because again, we're not allowed anything nice at United, then you'd probably sort of alternate him in Martial, wouldn't you? And, do that.
The only thing going for Alan coming is because he's Norwegian, isn't it? That's literally.
He's got what? That's
that's the connection.
He scored like 20 goals this season.
Would he come here if someone like Poch came in? No, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we've got.
Is it the Ollie connection? Is the only reason we're looking? He is good, but is he?
He's unreal. He's so good.
Austin B, hard to blame the manager or any of the players. How can a team with these resources have no midfield? I agree. Our best midfielder's been injured for a month and a half. And I don't blame him, but it doesn't even seem that he wants to be here either. So, better investment in the summer, and this won't be happening, I'm afraid. Stop saying Ollie out and start saying Woodward out and the Glazers out.
Yeah, good point.
Ollie's terrible. Players get paid to play. Martial's not getting the service he needs. I agree, to be fair. I mean, but he has been quiet, but he's not getting anything to him, is he? Ollie has outlasted Poch, apparently. We've got another 4 years of this. Yeah, just give him time, guys. Come on. Rashford almost put the ball out.
Clock's ticking, innit?
He was lucky he scored. Well, to be fair, he was going behind Heaton anyway, so it was spinning into the net. So that's why I'm annoyed that it's been given an own goal. Yeah.
Robin Eapen,
Robin Eapen, why Ollie out? Just out of interest, guys, get involved in the comments and actually give us a valid reason why you think Ollie should be out. Why should we sack Ollie?
And don't say because he's shit, because don't
give us a good reason why. Because personally, I can see improvements in this team. I'm not playing brilliant today, but I can see improvements, and with more backing and with better players around him, I think we'll probably see more. Anyway. Stop judging. Ollie's going to get better. I agree. Must win for my team, Man United.
He's only going to get better if we bulk up in January, though. That's a little bit, even if it's 2 players, and we're not going to get 10 or 5 and all. Stop reading the Daily Mirror and all that on the Mail. We're not going to get the players you're linking us with. It's like every day we're linked with someone new, and it ain't happening, is it? It's not like Fantasy Premier League where you can just like switch and go get like Aguero or something like that. It's not going to happen, is it? So be realistic. It'll be about 2 signings at the most. If we do get anyone,
I'd be surprised if we end up with 2.
Well, on the podcast this week, Andy Tate said he doesn't trust the board, and to be honest, I agree with him.
Yep.
I don't trust the board. I don't think anyone does, do they? Man U fan, we should judge him when we have a quality team. 100% agree. Sack Ollie because he's tactically useless and has a worse record than Moyes. Yeah, but Moyes inherited a title-winning team. Yeah. We have inherited Andreas Pereira.
There was no hope in Moyes as well. Every game, there wasn't anything you could get, but that might be better in the future.
Yeah, do you not remember that game with Moyes?
We have a lot of games where you think that's what we want, and then it falls away again.
Yeah, do you not remember that game with Moyes? I actually think it was 6 years ago today. 81 crosses against Fulham. 81? God, we fucking didn't even win a game. Yeah, there you go. Moyes had a title-winning squad. Thanks for agreeing with that, mate. Dan Jay should be brought into United steadily. Well, more investment, and he would have been. I think Ollie is naive last week and going defensive and not building on a platform. I think it was a good substitution. That I just think maybe taking Martial off might have been the wrong decision. I kind of think we're going to win this 3-1. Well, so do I, Robin.
So you're right in your prediction.
So if you agree with me, you're probably going to be wrong anyway because I said it. But how can you say he's tactically crap? Subs he brought on against got us into 3 goals. Yeah, very true. If you could, here we go, guys. Here's a little bit of a debate. If you could sign one player in January, who would it be? You've got 100 million quid. In January, he's optimistic, that, by the way. We'll probably get, like, Fernando Llorente or something. Yeah, if you could sign...
You say that, we genuinely nearly did at the end of the summer.
Do you know what? I'd have probably took him as well. I'd probably do... With 100 million, if realistically, or... Do you know what? Let's make it a fun game and let's just say
let's have some. We need a release, don't we? So we need.
What you mean, regardless of if they'll come?
Yeah, anyone you want. It can't be stupid like Messi, but you know,
Son for me, but he's not. I don't know why. It's just because he's quality, because he's class. He works hard. He embodies everything. Like he's a grafter. I'm all about my grafting players. He's always fit during games and that, and he's always a threat. And his goal ratio is quality. Plus, he gets goals for you in the Fantasy Premier League when you put him in. So, no, Son. I like Son, me, but Maddison possibly. But with Kai Havertz.
I was saying about 5 creative players there.
Well, once you give me a shopping list, you know what I mean? I'm just going to go off on it. But
I still want Bruno Fernandes.
So do I.
Either him or Maddison to me are what we need.
Yeah, Bruno Fernandes or
midfielder.
Yeah, Bruno Fernandes or
I want a proven Premier League player though. So Maddison or Son, they've got that Premier League experience, and they plus they're good in big games.
Yeah, but they're going to be well expensive, and dealing with Premier League would be a nightmare.
Yeah, so. He's hard to work.
I'd have James Maddison, but I don't.
I honestly think we might get Maddison. It feels like the sort of transfer that could feasibly happen. That whole idea of
Madison's
why would
a
he
good
leave
short-term
United? I don't see him. We wouldn't get him in January. I don't see in what world he'd come.
I don't even think he'd. I know he's meant to be a United fan, but it'd be tough for him to leave that Leicester team.
I know, but I think we say that a lot, and these players still end up.
Not when he sees his paycheck. I don't think he'll.
Julian Goldenstein first recalls Smalling in January, and I think Rakitic from Barca. Rakitic wouldn't be the worst shout. I think he's a bit slow though. Rakitic. Yeah, also, we need to stop looking back at Smalling with these rose-tinted glasses because he did well. He's doing well in Roma. Honestly,
it's like Lukaku.
He was shocking for us, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he gave us good service, but he's shit, mate. So no, we're not recalling him. He can stay over there. Grealish United, guys. No, I don't know how I feel about Grealish. Mustafa saying Maddison and Ndidi. To be honest, I just have Leicester's midfield. I think it's incredible.
Yeah.
Amino acid. I missed the first half. What happened?
It's because you're on acid.
We were shit, mate. That's what happened. Yeah, if Ollie wasn't our manager right now and Potts was available, we'd all be asking. Yeah, but I think Potts. Do you know what?
Are you at that stage now, guys, where you're thinking, right, I'll just take anyone who gives? Like, yeah, man, that's what it gets to when it's desperate. Like this.
But our record with transfers, I almost don't want anyone because you just assume it'll backfire horribly.
That's what I mean. You think like you have shades of nightmares of Sanchez.
Ruben Neves is another one. It's not a bad shout at all.
I'd sign him straight away. We bottled the Fernandes transfer. It won't come to United now. I think he will come to United, but we've got to offer the right price. I think he'd be happy to come here. It was either there or Tottenham, and I think if you had the pick of the two, you'd probably pick United.
I think he signed
What's your worst ever January transfer? Has to be for me,
Sanchez.
William Prunier. As I was going back, William Prunier 95. Like I'm going back. I
think we'd have to go with Sanchez, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ollie's on the right. The team just need 1 or 2 additions in the front and at midfield, holding to cover up for eventualities like the current crisis where McTominay is injured. Ruben Neves and Ericsson in January. See, I'd love Ruben Neves. I think he'd be class. Ericsson could be a bit of a risk, I think, but clearly not C.org. Clearly not tactically gifted as a top manager. Stop this emotional attachment. I love Ollie. I refuse to. I just can't.
But that's emotional attachment. That's just
summed it up.
I love him. And at the end of the day,
I can't be shit. I like
getting at. Like,
I don't care. I love him. I actually, he's like one of my favourite players.
You might love your girlfriend, but you might still cheat on her. You might still
don't
shop around with other girls. I'm not saying you will, but I'm just saying.
I don't think.
Let's not go into that.
Yeah. It's a very strange analogy. To be fair. Yeah.
You like Mars bars, but you might still shop for Snickers. You know, it's just like just see other stuff you like, don't you? It's just. Now I think a lot of people. I want Ollie to succeed, but I can understand why people are getting frustrated because they're thinking he's like a clone of Fergie and a wannabe Fergie with a way he talks. He's a bit of a yes man.
Yeah, I wish he was a clone of Fergie.
Yeah,
my girlfriend's actually met Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and she reminds me of it every frigging day. Some of these comments, I'll show half of these so-called United were born in the 1999s. I don't know if that's a terror. Dennis Zakaria and Madison or Grealish. Zakaria, I think I can't remember where he plays, so you might have to help me out on that one, AK. But I think he is a defensive midfielder, isn't he?
I think, isn't he?
Yeah, do you know what? I don't know enough about him, so I can't really comment on him. Anyway, if McTominay is going to become a great midfielder, then he needs someone to learn from. 100%. Do you know what, man? You fan 1970. I quite like you. You're making sense quite a lot. You seem to agree with me, which is a good thing as well. Tom Hume. Smalling was a good defender for United last season. Was on. No, he wasn't.
Who's that?
No, he wasn't, right? Smalling, do you remember when we played Newcastle, right? And he dived in his own half gave them a free kick when he dived, and he scored from it, we lost 1-0. Piss off with you, Smalling was good for United. I'm sorry, but I disagree there.
They think he was good because he had Jones next to him. That's why. Jones was the evil.
They're Beavis and Butthead. They should have been like the Vidic and Ferdinand and like Lovell and Hardy or some bloody, I don't know, frigging Beavis.
I think in the early years.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Do you know what? I'm being about harsh on Smalling, I suppose. But he was good. But he was good when he had like Vidic next to him. That's the problem. He hasn't got that guy who can sort of command his defence and say, look, you do this, you do that. And I don't think Smalling was ever that guy. And I think it's shown when those senior defenders left. Anyway, we are just about to kick off. Anyway, guys, we're back for the second half.
All right, let's go.
That goal is still being awarded as a frigging own goal, which is a joke. Get involved in the comments. Like and subscribe to FullTimeDEVILS on YouTube as well, remember. There's plenty going on after the game as well. We've actually got a fan phone in, and we've got fan cams outside the ground as well. So there's plenty going on, so stick around with that for us.
Would you take John Joe Shelby?
You're annoying.
I just wanted to see your reaction.
Yeah, AK, thanks for helping me out. Mönchengladbach, yeah, you were right, excellent. More well-rounded than Ndidi. Yeah, he must be. Yeah, thanks for that, mate, because I don't know anything about him. So, Ollie out, sooner the better. No. Anyway, yeah, the game's kicked off anyway, guys. So, second half, get involved in the comments. Let us know what you think we're going to do. Any changes that we might need to make. Any predictions. I've gone with 3-1, 3-2, 2-0.
I'm out of the game.
You're out of the game already, yeah. So we're still in it.
I hope you're right. I hope it is 3-1, mate.
I take a 2-1, to be honest. I don't really care now. Alfie AVFC, Aston Villa fans obviously watching along with us. Villa are staying up. Thoughts? I agree. I don't
see
think
someone's agreed. Shelby better than Pogba.
He's not better than Pogba.
Not. I was joking, guys. Like, come on. Oh, man.
Anyway, yeah. So we're in the 46th minute now. We just started the second half. Come on, hurry up. Take your throwing, will you? No, has there been any changes? I don't think there has been, has there?
No, unchanged. I think.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone.
I was too busy waxing lyrical about John Joe Shelby to Could go v City though. Give him that.
Yeah, it was fair play to him. I was happy he did that. It just means the Scousers probably won the league now.
It does.
No, they had anyway.
Here we go. United on the attack here, quite fast. Rashford just fucking bombing it down.
Oh, he's a bit crowded out here.
They've allowed him to get back, but I think they'll be all right. Matter on the left, get it in. No. Why is Martial stood still there? Attack the ball. Anom, MUFC 3-1. Yeah, Man U bottom half club. Shut up. And they probably are, to be fair.
We literally are.
We are at the moment. Well, we're not.
In fact, we literally... Oh, look, we've gone up to 9th with a draw.
So
Great.
that.
Special prize, 9th place. Brilliant.
Oh, God, it's like an episode of Bullseye, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, so Villa down the left. Oh, God, we switched half and I'm still saying those frigging words all the time. Is that gone out for a corner, that, is it? Yeah, Aston Villa corner now, on the left-hand side, or right, depending on what side you're looking at it from.
They're on the front foot again, like...
Do you know what? I don't really care about how much possession we have. I don't care about any of that. I just want us to win the game. This is what I'm saying. I can see little bits with Ollie, and I think if you gave him a creative midfielder and a striker and a right winger, I think it would be great. Great clearance that from Wan-Bissaka. Gone out for a throw in, so Villa will probably take this. They'll probably take the time, won't they? A point at Old Trafford's quite good for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or you say is Villa down the left, Man U fan, 1970. Villa down. Well, that's probably because they're down the left.
It's because they keep attacking down the left.
Yeah. That's why I agree with you.
If I was you, because last time we got spoiled, I'd like go up a little bit.
So it doesn't.
So it doesn't.
Oh, I got excited then. They nearly lost the ball in the middle.
Yeah, well. The midfield isn't going to do
that. Doesn't sound exciting. There was a lot of space there.
Flame man, who's the better side at the moment? Probably Villa, to be honest. Who's better, Grealish or McGinn? That's a good shout, to be fair. Who is better? I really like McGinn.
McGinn's
They're
solid,
different players, aren't they?
Yeah, they are different players, to be fair.
You can easily have both. Which is what they're doing.
Man U fan 1978. I know all I say is Villa down the left, but it's because they are. Alright, Aston Villa on the right now.
To the left, to the right. What else do you want him to say? Right, go on, say it. Right, he's on the right.
United have got the ball back now. See, a bit of urgency now. Get the ball forward quick.
And we've lost the ball.
I like what he tried there. He tried to get the ball forward quick. It was a tough one to bring down, that as well.
Absolutely, good point. Stoic Savage. Absolutely no positional awareness.
United down the right here as well. I thought that was James, but it wasn't. It was Pereira. Get that down. There you go. It's better.
Is that staying in? Yeah. Here we are. Pacey matter.
Yeah, he's got no pace.
Needless to say, he's checked back.
He doesn't. Oh.
There we go. Marshall on the ball. I think that's the first time I've said that this half, this game. Oh, there you go. Ran forward, took a shot, and won us a corner. That's what I want to see from Marshall. See, I'm surprised Marshall's not tried to drop deep and get the ball higher up the pitch.
Sometimes expects it to come to him, doesn't he?
See, do you know what? With VAR being like it is, I know. Yeah, I thought maybe they might have checked that, but corner on the left-hand side for United. Pereira on the ball to take it, I think.
Don't do a floating corner, just make it zipping.
That's alright, it's not
a
bad.
deep one.
It's not...
It's
gone all over him, has that just gone straight out?
Free kick, I think, to them.
He was all over Maguire then, are they not looking at that? See, I'm just asking for VAR for fucking anything out.
No, Maguire's on his back, look.
Ollie's bad, but loads of A's.
Clement, Sibby, Maguire's
passing has been below. I like what he's seen, but that was a tough ball to do. I think being a bit harsh on him there. Would you prefer Ndidi or Maddison from Leicester? Maddison.
He's more.
Ndidi's great.
McTominay's more similar to Ndidi.
Yeah, I think McTominay's pretty much. We need more depth in that position. Like I think that's Zakaria might, because I think he's a young lad. Isn't
Maddison's not afraid to run with it and try different. Utilize in the wing and cut him through the middle. He's good. He's confident.
Yeah, United will be back one day, I'm sure. In the middle of the pitch now, Fred with the ball out to the right. That's what I want to see. That's better.
Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka driving forward. Right. Get in the box.
Oh, it's popped
Come on,
out.
have a dig.
Fred has
ballooned it fuck
again.
me, Fred
trying to world it.
It's honestly, it's like he's wearing the boots that Fred the Red wears sometimes when he takes a shot. That was shocking. Why didn't Matter have a go?
All right, said Fred's boots, but
for God's sake, man.
Let's go.
That's what I want to see from Wan-Bissaka. But look at this. What is this from Fred?
What is he doing?
Oh, that wasn't good. He had all the time in the world there.
You could see what he meant, but
no, but he's just laughing at it. Like, use your brain, man.
Yeah, just be a little cooler.
Aston Villa on the right now, not the left. That's gone out. That went out. That ref. Fucking pull it back.
static throwing.
Yeah, rubbish throwing. No one's moving for the ball again. It's nice to see Williams back again, though. He's not really done out wrong today, I don't think, Brandon Williams. So I think he's took that number 1 spot at left back, hasn't he?
Yep.
Aaron Stokes, who's your man of the match so far? No idea. What do you reckon? Man of the match so far for United?
It was Fred until that chance, and he's just blew it for me now.
Who won that
I think
poll,
Williams has played quite.
I think we all know what won that.
Yeah, who won the poll? Can't give it to anyone won it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, anyway.
Well done.
Well played.
United on the ball in the middle. Marshall on the ball. What
God.
the fucking fuck is that?
Massa stepped the wrong way. He sent himself.
Ball's gone out for a throw-in. Do you know what? I actually think we might win this game. I think we will. Richard Ray Boulder said, would Bielsa be an improvement on Ollie? He manages Leeds.
Jesus Christ.
Manages Leeds.
Passing from the back a little better now. We've got a
Drive
little more
forward.
control of the ball. We're not like...
That's better from Rashford. Look at that.
Oh, he's got a head of steam now.
I like it. Yeah, I know, but he's, look at that. He's just absolutely done Fred there. That was McGinn as well, wasn't it?
Go on, Williams. Good, well played.
Come on,
See,
Williams.
has completely dealt with him there.
Right. Release James.
Dan James down the left-hand side now for
Those
United.
two are not...
Look,
those two
get
are
in
not
the
to get
box,
middle.
lads. How are Rashford and Marshall so slow to get into the area?
Ironically, it dropped to where they were.
I know. It's bad that, to be fair. We should just shut up, shouldn't we, really? Maguire going forward. I like how he's that ball playing centre back in there. Get the ball in the box now. Look, Marshall stood still. Oh, there's just fuck all to aim for here, lads. Fred on the ball now. Maguire, have a dig, Maguire.
Need to be quicker.
Bit of space there.
Have a shot. See, we're attacking Villa. We look like we're hungry for a goal, which is what you want.
We're not trying anything creative.
Because the players that we've got aren't
they're not creative. But does that reflect on the manager?
Pereira losing the ball again.
Are you Ollie out?
I'm not Ollie out. I'm just...
Or are you just trying to create debate? Because I'm getting the impression
you're definitely
Ollie
closer
out.
than the rest of us.
It's how you take to think, mate. I think you just are
until
Ollie out.
January. Like, if he signs in January, I'm a little more confident. But we need more creation.
But when we say he signs in January, who signed? Because
do you know what?
How much
if we
is
want
it
one
his...
player, go sign Bruno Fernandes. 65 million. Don't sign him, sorted. That's all. That'll do us for January. That's that one less player for summer, and then next summer go sign 4 players, and then next year we'll win the league. I'm telling you, we won't really. Don't actually click that and say, because that'll be one of them shitty things where but, you know, get that out. Big header there away from our own area. One matter on the ball now. See, get forward. Come on, get forward.
He doesn't want it there.
That was class from Matter. There you go.
Good ball.
Good great ball. I think that was... I don't know what Marshall was doing then.
Yeah, man. If that had come off, it would look amazing.
I know, but it didn't come off and we've lost the attack now,
exactly. So... Oh, Maguire might have won it.
He loves the big header, doesn't he, Big Maguire?
So...
You going to say it?
No, I'm not saying it anymore. One of you has to say about the left and the Aston Villa, because Man U fan all shout at me again. Man U fan 1970. Man U fan subs are Lingard, Young, Shaw, Greenwood, Garner and Tuanzebe. Just out of interest, and Grant. Just out of interest, where's Romero? Is Romero injured?
Because he played Grant for finger, didn't he? Yeah, that probably the reason why. Innit? Harsher Rebelly, we need a manager. We've got one, but I think what you mean is we need a different manager.
Villa on the ball in their half now. I think they're just comfortable to try and kill the game a little bit for take out Man United.
Yeah, they don't need to go for it.
Yeah, but they are literally just I say passing it around. They've just hoofed it upfield. It's like when I talk, they do whatever the opposite of what I say. Get Greenwood on. At least the lad is hungry for it. Yeah, I'd be alright. Do you know what? I don't need bring off for him now.
Yeah, I wouldn't change the front three yet.
No, it's around that time though, isn't it, where you want to start maybe seeing a change. I think
massive for Lingard is imminent.
I think you'll probably see that, to be honest.
Go on.
He's done him.
Oh,
sake. Fucking Tom Heaton, prime friggin' Neuer again, whenever he plays United.
Buffon, giving it.
There we go, we're through now. We're going to score. We've got to score. Look at that. Come on, you've got to score. That's got to be a penalty, that referee.
Oh my God! He instantly waved that away.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think they're doing it. They're doing a
doing
VAR.
VAR.
Thing, aren't they?
Don't look in the comments.
Yeah. Right. Everyone turn the frigging
we're
comments away now. That's a penalty.
That's a stonewall.
That's a penalty all day. That. Do you know what? I'd like to have seen Matt shoot there, not pass it across.
It's on his right, isn't it?
That's Ashley Young. We won't get it, but there you go. But it's Matt, so.
We're not mentioning his name today. He's not even on the bench, actually, is he? Oh, yeah, don't look at the comments. Don't look at the comments. Oh, are they even doing it?
They're diving now, so trying to buy a bit of time. That was a penalty.
This looked brilliant by Martial.
See what I mean? Look at that.
It's close.
See, the thing is,
I
did
knock him before. That's when he's classic and do stuff like that.
That was a really weird save as well, to be fair. Virgil van Loveren, Ollie in. Go away.
He saves it with his shoulder, I think.
He does. To be fair, we seem to be getting quite a few Liverpool fans. Why are you so obsessed with us, guys? Go and watch your own team. Take off Matt and I'll put on Lingard and drive forward. Yeah, I can see that happening, to be honest, guys. Martial for the Ballon d'Or. Maybe not quite.
Pereira and Fred both booked it. Would he get rid of one of them instead?
I think, yeah, in fact, I think they are both booked, so you might be looking at possibly Garner coming on, maybe even Swansea and putting him in midfield. No penalty. Yeah, wow.
Although last time we brought him on, we got criticised for bringing him on, didn't we? But because he put him in defence with about 2 minutes to go, was it?
No, but like we say, it probably was the right substitution.
Yeah, because Martial was, he was.
Oh look, there's the racist John Terry. Brandon Lloyd would have thrown it. Oh, I thought it was our throwing actually. So we're still actually far up the pitch. So we need to take an opportunity here. All right, scroll back up your comments, guys, so we don't get any spoilers, just in case. Maguire on the ball now.
Yeah, there was a good 2 or 3 minutes last time between the comments and what I've seen it.
No.
Come on.
Maguire back on the ball, back to our own half. Back to our goalkeeper now. Fucking hell.
Great invention.
So much for taking opportunity of being far up the pitch and won it. It was a great ball out, that, from De Gea. Great ball out. There was a couple of passes on
better passes available there.
There was two, yeah, there was one there. It was, yeah.
Fred and Williams. Good ball.
That was alright. Do you know what Matt is actually...
he's done better second now.
Matt is doing a lot better now. You can see he's trying to create something. Do you know what? You might be looking at possibly James coming off maybe for Lingard, putting Lingard on the right wing. But it's hitting that hour mark now. We're 60 minutes and 12 seconds
James
now.
on.
So I don't know how far ahead we are of yous or behind. I don't know. I can smell a goal coming from United.
Smell it cooking.
I can't feel like the rock.
And it's Villa down the left.
There you go. Thanks, mate.
Has he gone out?
Yeah, it went out. I think. Get a quick throw in. Come on now.
To De Gea. Yeah.
We need depth in the window. Yes, we do.
Did I check those bookings? I don't know if I did.
There we go. United on the ball in the middle of the pitch. I think is that James on the ball?
Martial
running that.
Martial.
That's better. Got a bit. Oh God,
man.
that was
got to be just
little 1-2 there between Martial and James. Did really well. Just a little bit too far ahead of Martial. But doing brilliant. Do you know what? We're doing a lot better this half, to be fair. That's what I'm saying. I can smell a goal coming. I think it's going to be Martial that gets it, you know.
If you smell what the Martial is cooking. I had to do that. Let's go.
Ball on the right side for United. See, I don't know. I can smell it. I know it's coming. It's definitely coming.
Smell it.
Oh,
it's not as good as my mum's roast, so is it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, Fred's done really well there. Fred's done brilliant. Get fucked, referee.
Yellow.
Who's he yellow carded there?
Williams, he pulled a shirt.
Oh, did he? Oh, so he let the advantage go. Alright, fine.
Cousin of a boxer as well. He's Brandon Williams. Zelfa Barrett's cousin.
Do you know what? It was probably a necessary foul. Fred did really well there though, so it's a shame. But oh well. How are we doing? Let's have a look in the comments. Get involved in the comments, guys. Let us know how you're doing. How you think United are doing. I think we've done really well so far this half. So let us know what you think. United don't have the signing power that they used to. I don't think they do it like they used to, but I still think we are a very big draw.
Oh my God.
Oh, they've just missed a sitter. Were they offside? Because they've really just missed a sitter there, Villa. Grealish with his shit hair. Might have been making quite a few good runs and should have been given a penalty. Oh, yeah, I agree. Is it a pen? No, it wasn't a pen. How far behind am I in his comments?
Was he on or not? He might.
How are you watching?
Oh, he's on.
That is fucking shocking
that's
defending.
that.
Lindelöf has completely let Grealish behind him there. I tell you what, that was 2-1 Villa there all over. I can't believe they've just let that chance go begging.
Well played, Williams.
Williams charging forward now.
Inside.
Trying to be too fucking intricate. Come on.
Here we go. Come on.
You better not
Out to the right now. Have a dig. Oh, great save there from Heaton as well. See corner against United now on the right hand side.
Everton feelings from
it was a great goal that, wasn't it? Aston Villa should have just scored. I cannot believe that they didn't get that. That was a shocking chance that from Villa. Right, guys. Yes!
Fucking Lindelöf.
Get in.
Yeah.
Is that Lindelöf?
Yeah. Do you know what, guys? I just looked at the comments and spoiled that for myself. So I stayed quiet then for you.
Did you know? Yeah.
Yeah, because look, Lindelöf 2-1.
I don't have a clue. Fair enough.
Yeah,
It's not easy to not give it away.
Awesome.
Yeah, Lindelöf 2-1. Thanks for ruining it for
brilliant.
me, guys.
It's all for the greater good.
It was.
Yes.
Yeah. We must be about.
You smelt it cooking. You smelt it.
I told you, didn't I?
Come on.
So if you had a bet on Lindelöf scoring.
United 3-1. I said.
That's a great header.
Oh, get in there.
It was a great header. That brilliant.
It was quality. Just didn't have to do.
Cracking.
Just direct.
Look, that's a great header. That as well.
Awesome.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Fred
Lindelöf
delivery
actually
as well.
made a contribution to the game. Do you know what? After his shocking defending, then that's really good for Lindelöf. That.
Ah.
No, I didn't say he was crap. I said it was bad defending. I didn't say he was crap.
Well, the Lindelöf.
Yeah, I literally said that was really bad defending. I probably said shit defending because he let Grealish in front of him, but I didn't say he was crap. I like Lindelöf.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He's good. He's sturdy. He's safe.
He's at risk of being got rid of for Tuanzebe, but not got rid of. It dropped.
Yeah. But I think Tuanzebe's going to be brought in. You know what I mean? We've got the
there's no
Christmas
point risking
period
his
coming up now.
fitness.
We've got the Christmas period coming up though, so I think we'll see quite a lot of rotation. I think we'll start seeing a bit more of the squad.
Yeah.
I think you'll start seeing Jimmy Garner and Dylan Levitt in it as well, which is good. You got water in that bowl?
I do.
Come pour some to the glass, would you? Cheers, mate. It's a funky bottle, that. Villa on the right hand side now.
TK Maxx.
Nice, I'll have a look.
Oh no!
Shit, a Brit. Goal.
Must have been offside, that
Hey,
referee.
that's off,
Yeah,
that's
he was.
off. He's off.
Oh no, he wasn't.
No, I don't think he was. Fucking hell.
That
Goal
was
for
shot.
Villa.
That was shit defending.
That was a nice
I thought
2
it was
minutes,
offside,
wasn't
but
it?
it wasn't. It's 2-2 Villa. It's 2-2. I mean,
Wait,
It's being.
gotta be looking at that surely.
Tyrone Mings scored that. I want to know there.
Come on!
Oh, he's on. Look over there.
Oh,
sake.
fucking hell, I think Williams left him on.
Yeah.
He didn't get out quick enough. That's 2-2, that, guys. It's a perfectly good goal.
Oh, the ref was in as well.
Yeah, he's played him on.
It's a good finish.
It's a good finish from Tyrone Mings, that, to be fair. But it's 2-2 now, United Villa. I think Brandon Williams didn't get out quick enough.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
To be fair,
He needs to be charging out there, Williams. That's showing a bit of immaturity. That's so it's unfortunate.
There should have been 4 players offside there.
Yeah, well, there was. They were all offside, but Williams just played him on. But it'll probably take 5 minutes to check on fucking VAR, won't it? There we go. 2-2. So, there's only one more prediction left in, and that's yours, Chris.
Yeah.
So it might be 3-2. That was really, really was poor defending. That
For my nerves, I hope it's 4-2. But from a prediction, yeah, well, maybe. But
we should have kicked on from there.
Yeah,
De Gea should have done better. I think you've been really, really harsh on De Gea there.
All he can do is hope it hits him in that situation.
oh, for Christ's sake, Villa on the attack.
Down the left.
Oh, De Gea's got it sorted. LFC gamer 6 times. You obviously don't have much better to do you, than watch us. United will win. I hope
As good
so.
as 20 times, is it? Boom.
Classic Man United. We are a shambles. To be fair, Liverpool have won the league this season anyway.
I don't
Come
want
on, United. Yeah. Anyway, I think we'll score again. I just think that was a really bad lapse of concentration from Brandon Williams. But you're going to get that with him. He's a young guy. He's a cracking player, but he's just showing his immaturity. So sort of lay off him a little bit. Bit of love for you. I'm assuming that's my right, so you're doing that. But the guy on the right is sexy, so you've got a little love there, mate.
How kind.
It's just not fair, is it?
No. I'm trying to find it now. See, I don't know who Fortnite is. So.
Do you know what? I'm ignoring the Liverpool comments now. Come on, United. Yeah, we're getting a lot of come on, United anyway. Which players would you buy and why? I'd buy Fernandes, James Maddison, Jadon Sancho, Moussa Dembele, and Koulibaly, and Lionel Messi.
That would be sorted.
Yeah, I think we need a few players, but I think we need a creative player, a right winger, and a striker. I think that's where we're lacking a little bit. Helping depth. Oh. Bit of a wild shot that from Pereira from about 30 yards out.
If we see that again, that'll be really far wide, I think.
To be fair, he scored a great goal against Southampton, I think, last season, didn't he, Pereira?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's still quite a bit of time. However, it's now the 68th minute. We're coming up to 68 minutes and 15 seconds, so we're probably a little bit behind you guys. But there's still no change. I want to see a substitute now. I want to see some fresh legs to try and penetrate Villa's defence, but there's still nothing. Is there anyone even warming up?
Nope.
Imagine the comments if Lingard comes on.
I think. Do you know
Tom
what?
Hume, say what you want, guys, but Smalling is the best centre back on our books. Average footballer, but a great defender. One bad season with all that Jose Pogba rubbish made Smalling a scapegoat. I think he made himself a scapegoat for his performances. I think that's.
Yeah, I do. I don't know what's happened there, but two players are on the ground and it doesn't look great. One of them Martial? Yeah, it is. I don't know what's happened here. I'll have to see the replay because I've missed it reading that comment out.
I think you might get your change now.
Martial.
Because that looks quite bad.
No.
And let's be fair, that Fortnite person has just said that you guys are sexy, so it's everyone.
Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, mate.
Martial's just gone clattering to the floor.
Yeah, I hope he's alright. Like, he's not done much so today, Martial. He's been really quiet. Martial is down, he might come off. Yeah, I think if you bring in Martial off, you probably bring Greenwood on. Put him up front maybe, or maybe move Rashford up front. I want to see Rashford score though. Goal and assist would be nice. Oh, he's literally just played. Brandon Williams has just played Tyrone Mings on there.
He wouldn't normally account for a finish that good from a centre back as well.
Right, no, get off the comments because I've just seen something again.
Yeah, it's all right. It's
you
know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
though,
I saw.
Right, just later, anyway, guys. See you later, Nick, mate.
But it was only from one person.
Right, so United got the ball in the centre of the pitch. I don't want to commentate now because of what I just seen.
No, because I mean that would be redeeming if it was, but
no,
I doubt it. I highly doubt that.
No, I think guys, if you're taking the mickey and trying to like, you know,
it's not punk, stop it. Like, don't do that to us.
Ball hoofed up from Heaton, won a header there, fair play.
At what point do we ignore whatever it was that was said? I'm still blissfully unaware.
Give it 2 minutes.
Give it a couple of minutes.
I highly doubt that.
No, we don't have the ball.
Ollie's lost. United will win. I think Jamie Vardy's just scored and I didn't captain him in my fantasy team, so I'm really annoyed.
Yes, get in there.
So
that's why I picked him. That's why I trusted him.
I need Rashford to score. I really need Rashford to score because he'll make up the difference.
How many points are you on?
I don't know, I've not looked. I'll have to have a look in a bit.
I'm not doing very well this week.
Still got a few players to play, but friggin' Heaton getting that own goal just made one of my players get 0 points, I think. Just playing it around the back now we are, guys, not much going on. Whatever your comments were a minute ago saying Williams had scored, either we're 5 minutes behind you or you're trying to take the piss out of me. So please stop because you're spoiling the game. Let us get involved in the comments, obviously. Get involved, let us know how you think the game's going, but please don't spoil the game for us.
What if it happens now?
If it happens, then I'm absolutely
I'm expecting
shocked.
like
if Williams does score and it ends up being 3-2, I apologise. Do you know what? Quite a few people are saying it as well, so
do you think they're just getting on the line?
All hopeful now.
Charlie's whispers finger.
I want to see Maguire's big head on this.
He shouldn't be scoring from our corner. If we get another one.
What's happened there? Goal kick. Absolute waste of a corner again.
We're being lied to.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, so it is still 2-2.
Ollie crashed the wheel. That's clever.
Because it's a wheel and it crashed. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's a good response from Julian Goldstein. 3-2 is incorrect. It is 2-2.
Yeah, it is.
That's to the point.
Thanks for helping us out there, Julian.
There's another one. Williams has not scored.
Holly Regan. That's my girlfriend commenting a frog emoji. 2 frog
Cheryl
emojis.
Cole, that's my girlfriend commenting right there. Cheryl Cole. That's it.
Honestly.
I had to. Oh.
Oh, we just need to like try and scrub out a victory here. We just need to try and do me head in. I just want to win. Please, can we win? Villa back on the ball here now. I tell you what, that Tyrone Mings is quite a good player. So fair play to him for scoring. I just wish it wasn't fucking against us. There you go. It's got to be a foul that there. Carry on, just let us play. There you go.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, foot the advantage. Oh no, whatever.
Down.
James on the ball there now, down the left hand side for United, not Villa. Holding the ball up really well there, Marshall. That was a brilliant play from Marshall.
No, Rashford's down.
I was just clattering us about, aren't they? Now just trying to like wear the clock
they're just
down
breaking it up now.
break up play. So if it's 2-2, it takes us up to 9th. Is that great?
Well, yeah, but it's a win, we're not fifth.
Exactly. That's what I want.
It just makes the table look that little bit better. Do you know what I mean?
Of course it does. It gives you more confidence.
Here we go. One matter coming off for Jesse Lingard. I hope Jesse Lingard picks up from his goal against Astana. He's not a young lad anymore, even though people seem to perceive that he is. So I want to see like a lot of energy from him, just frightening their defence.
He's got the legs to tire him now.
Exactly. So that's what I want to see from him. He's a quick player as well. So.
Yeah, well, he's gone straight into that number 10.
Yeah, he has. Man United just coming through, going forward now, down the right hand side.
It is Lingard.
What's he winning us there? A throw in. Yeah, there you go.
They take it. Yeah.
United just on the right hand side, just playing it around. We're ignoring. What I'm going to do for now is just ignore the comments whenever we're attacking. So just scroll up.
I'm barely looking. That's all.
No. Usually I forget, but get involved in the comments. So guys, do remember after the game we've got a live fan reaction as well, and we've got fan cams coming after the game as well. So subscribe to Full Time Devils as well. Stick around with that. Plenty of content coming your way as well. Also follow us on Twitter. Anything you want to plug, mate?
Yeah, Hughesy Plays. There you go. Check my terrible covers on YouTube. They're awful, but it's just me playing music and singing covers. But I'm thinking I'm a rapper. I'm not.
Oh, fair enough. I didn't expect you to say that. I'll take that out. Anything you want to plug, mate?
Just my name, my Twitter name.
Yeah, come on then. What is it?
That's a good question actually. Burns_Euan, EUAN.
Ah, okay. Mine's
no one can spell my name properly.
Yeah, I did wonder that. Mine's @_Calstone. Follow me there. I've been on a podcast a few times as well, and the Watchalong, you probably recognise me face by now because I'm on it all the time. I do apologise that you have to look at me. But yeah, get involved in the comments as well, guys. Let us know how you think we're doing. I think we're doing all right, to be fair. I think I can smell another goal. It's just a shame that Williams played Tyrone Mings onside. Here we go.
Good move.
Just attacking at the minute, United, and we look pretty dangerous. Pereira doing really well there, getting around the player. Unfortunately, he lost the ball.
Wesley is massive.
He isn't. He's a big player. Trap back there, Williams. He's dealt with it.
We look more organised second half. We played far better than first.
Yeah, we're doing really well. It's just a shame we let that second goal go in. We came back from behind and it was just a bit of lapse of concentration, I think, from Brandon Williams. But like you say, you're going to get that. Pass ball forward to Marshall. There you go.
He's played in
there
games.
You go. See, again, there's nobody there. There's just no forward. You can forgive Marshall there because he was picking the ball up from deep. But Rashford needs to be running in there and covering his position and getting in that box, and he's not doing. He'd have so many more assists, James. Ollie's clearly pissed off with that. You need to see the forwards fucking driving forward. That's got to be a foul, referee. Aston Villa on the attack because the referee's shit.
It's 4-on-3.
We're alright. I think we've got back. We should be alright.
Should.
Yeah, corner ball to Aston Villa.
It'll be 3-2 to bloody them, won't it? And I said 3-2, but meant to us.
Game rooms asking, are you Ollie outers? No, I'm Ollie in. I think we're mainly Ollie in. I think Chris is a bit more on the Ollie outside.
January, we'll see, and then if he gets anyone,
he's just giving excuses.
I'm Ollie out. I don't want to. I'm not one of them that likes to just jump ship straight away, but because I've tried to give him a chance, but I don't know, man.
David Rush at Lingard with a screamer. I hope so. Big header out. Get out now. Offside trap.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Here we go. Quick now. Get it away. Counter attack. Come on, there you go. You got James ahead of you. Oh, yeah. Fucking run forward.
Ollie out at the end of the season. I'll give him. I'll cut him some slack. I'll let him stay till like August. But
that's good of you.
There you go.
Fred doing really well there. Have a dig. There's got to be a penalty, that referee. Someone fucking shoot.
On. Where's the fucking
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Oh god, how have you put that over? Oh my god.
What happened?
He just chipped it and it went like in time, like just slow, like up in the air. When all he had to do was put it across the keeper. What's he doing?
What's going on here? It's just sort of fondled through. Marshall's managed to get it and then he's just flicked it over the bar.
You actually... Oh, it was him.
Look at that.
What's he...
Oh, that is shocking.
That's actually bad.
That's shocking, that, for Marshall. Man U fan 1970, J-Lings, let's go. I hate it when he calls himself J-Lings. It really winds me up. I don't know why.
I think it is. It's
because he's giving it. He's giving it. It's his brand, isn't it?
Basically, has to do it. Oh, Shaw's on.
Oh, Williams has come off, brought Shaw off.
That's a weird change. Is he injured?
No, I think he's getting his fitness back in there. How are you watching? We're watching on a stream. You joining us for the watch along, obviously.
No swearing, 13-year-old on here. I apologise if I swore at any point.
Where have you seen that? No swearing, 13.
I'm probably not going to stop, to be honest.
Yeah, well, we'll try and keep it a little bit PG, like. So, United on the attack again. We got the ball back. I'll say we're on the attack. Wan-Bissaka's on the ball. So, yeah, Luke Shaw's just come on. So, Lingard's come on for Mata, and Shaw's come on for Williams. So, we've still got one left. So, I think we could... Let us know in the comments, guys, who you think you bring on now.
It's got to be Greenwood by now.
Probably Greenwood for that extra attacking intent, but... I think who do you think's been our man of the half as well, or man of the match by that I should say? Let us know in the comments as well. Remember, like I said, we've got a live fan reaction after the game, and we've got fan cams as well coming as well. So stick around for that. Plenty of stuff coming your way. So we're spoiling you where we are. Ball in the box from Dan James, I think it was. Attack that.
We're really while we have improved, no one's stood out. I don't think. Just everyone's got a little bit better.
Shot. When did Shaw come on?
David Rush, you can have another shout out. There you go. Eric Ten Hag or Pochettino is way better than Ollie. Well, we're always going to have this debate, aren't we? When there's good managers out there, we're always going to end up debating who our manager should be. But stop calling Ollie out and maybe look at Woodward. Shaw just had some Burger King before the game.
With double cheese, extra cheese, he's stodgy.
Do you know what? Lie, I am really hungry. Do you know what?
I had a Mackie D's before I came.
Sounds like Greenwood's coming on.
I know he did. That's what I usually do.
I've been on about it, but seen it for that. I've got Mackie's and come in.
Everyone's shouting Greenwood. So
yeah, Greenwood's come on. Yeah, I think that's probably what the next change will be.
Unless we're far enough behind that he's come on and scored. All before we've seen it.
Bluewood.
Yeah, we're just coming up to 80 minutes and 50 seconds we're about to hit now, guys. So we're probably a little bit behind you if we're honest. But you get involved in the comments, so keep that up as well, guys. Obviously, I think United have been quite good today. I just think we've just not had that attacking intent. Martial's been really quiet, I think, today, personally. I say we've been okay. We could have done a lot better. These are the kind of teams we should be beating, shouldn't we? But yeah, keep getting involved in the comments anyway. Enjoyable watch along apart from the results so far. I think
it's been a good watch along, but it's been an entertaining game. But it's just obviously not for the right reasons at the moment.
Here we go. Got the ball back now. That's better. That's much better. He's tried to let it run through, and he should have just got that under control.
Tyrone Mings again. He's been very good.
Yeah, he's a good defender, Tyrone Mings. I'm surprised. He's basically, personally, I'd have Maguire and Mings at centre back for England, but.
Here goes Greenwood.
Bringing on.
Yeah, Greenwood coming on for Martial. Do you know what? I have absolutely no comments on that. I think Martial's been really quiet all game.
He has been his last few games. It's like Sheffield United,
he looks
Bournemouth,
injured
keep
actually as
mentioning
well.
it.
You got Brunei, David. I'd bring on Ollie, to be honest. I think I would, to be honest. Leo Fitzgerald, who do you think will win? I think United might get a goal, to be honest. In fact, do you know what? I don't. I'm not even going to jinx it. I think we'll probably fucking lose. It's a project and I like the general direction. It's a rebuild and that's the Ollie way. Only way. Great summer signings, old in and wait. It's the right philosophy. Completely agree. I do think we needed more, but I think Ollie had the right intent of getting the right players in. Just a couple more were needed. Give him time and I think he'll come good.
Go on. Get wide.
United out to the right hand side now. Get the ball in the box.
James.
That's better.
Straight into the keeper's
I thought I was
arms.
going to float straight.
That was Fred, I think.
Yeah, good header that as well, but it's just right at Heaton. Heaton's not been the special kind of keeper he usually is when he plays at Old Trafford, is he?
He's not been tested that much, though, to be honest.
We've had a good few on target. I just don't think it's tested him enough, like you say. Yeah, it was easy for Heaton, that. It's a good point, that, though. 7 goals conceded in the last 3 games.
I know.
3 against Sheffield, 2. Astardi you can sort of write off because it was the young lads and it was a
it was
really good for the young lads to get their experience.
Big
so why take Marshall off? Because he's done nothing all game. To be honest, I don't know who you would have done. I think hopefully Greenwood can get another goal. I love it when Greenwood scores. I really do.
Shades of Van Persie, the way he moves as well and the way
he's giving the free kick there.
I missed that.
So soft. It's Lindelöf.
Blackman has said, love you. So
he said Greenwood about 6 times in separate comments.
Did it? Yeah, I think he wanted him to come on. Yeah, I think we've been just above average today, which isn't good enough for United. And I say that in terms of we've not been good enough, but I think
fair play to Villa the way they've grinded.
I don't think we've been clinical enough, and I don't think the defence has covered itself in glory. But I can see something happening. I can see maybe another goal.
Don't say that. I've got a free kick.
Yeah, I hope we can see
Yeah, I mean for United, by the way.
Definitely not right now. Oh my God. Jesus.
Oh, it's floating
He
over.
nearly looped that in.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit nervy now.
I think we've just about done enough to deserve a winner, but not overwhelmingly.
I just think Villa have been pretty decent as well too, to be honest. But
if we draw, we've not been robbed.
Well, no, a draw I'd say is a fair result. Like the way they've played, we've not been amazing, but yeah, second half we've been better, and Villa just been well rounded.
For the clearance. The ball back was great.
They've battled for this, Villa. They've played well.
Yeah, Villa have played well, but I don't particularly think we've been terrible. I just don't think we've been great either.
I think the equalizer is a bit of a gift as well.
Which isn't good enough, like I keep saying. It's just, yeah.
It's where we're at, innit?
This is just, I think, a very average United performance. United flying forward though now. Another foul. There's got to be another foul. They just keep doing it.
I'd rather have a free kick there, to be honest.
No, I would have, but he's played the advantage, hasn't he?
No,
come on, it's not good enough, that. Fair play to Shaw, he's kept the ball in now, which is good. Do you know what I mean though? With 5 minutes left, I want to see a bit more urgency. Be a bit quicker about your attacks. 5.5 minutes we're in now, guys, so I don't know if we are behind you, but
I might ignore the comments completely now till the end.
I'm going to still read the comments, but I'm just going to go up a little bit.
Good move.
Never getting that.
Oh, that wasn't far away, that corner ball as well. Fair play to him
really
for chasing that. Who was that, Lingard?
Yeah.
See what I mean? He's just got that little bit of energy about him.
And he might have got some confidence back and all from that game the other day, so it's what he needs. But
Jake Rimmer, okay, supporting Man United is like waiting for a crap present for your birthday. Fair enough. Ball in from the corner.
Maguire.
Oh, fucking hell!
It's a foul as well, isn't it?
it's good effort.
I take that.
Good effort.
How was that foul? Oh, piss off, will you? Anyway, bringing Shaw when we're in need of a goal. No, I think Williams probably needed a rest. He's only a young lad, isn't he? That's a foul apparently. Oh, piss off! It's not foul.
It's Mings on the line again.
It was great from Mings again, that though, wasn't it? Was it Mings?
I suppose
yeah, it was Mings. Why is Tyrone Mings number 4?
I was going to say that, yeah. He must just like it.
It's just stupid.
I mean, the good thing is games are coming thick and fast, like you said. So hopefully,
Yeah, but this is the.
you don't want to keep getting beat or drawing.
Our next 2 games are Spurs and City. This is the game we need to pick the 3 points in, just because they're going to be fucking tough.
And again, we're so much.
Got to be another foul, that referee. Right, get that
ball.
in. Attack that. Oh.
Over it.
Right, it was a good. It was a good.
Not gonna get
Good
there.
whip.
I could see what he wanted to do there.
At least he tries, old Greenwood. That's why I like him. He's got creation. He's got a bit of imagination. He's confident. He's not afraid to have a go. So, unlike some players, but
Yeah. Anyway, well, yeah. I think Jesse should leave United. Yeah, I think he's probably had his moment, hasn't he? But
yeah.
Where does he go though? There isn't an obvious transfer for him.
Crew Alexander, I don't know who want again? It's like the Jones thing, innit? Who wants to buy Lingard? Like I don't know. He could get in Everton's team possibly, couldn't he? Well,
I don't know. You know, he's got Sigurdsson and that, hasn't he? I don't think he could.
Actually, they hate Sigurdsson.
Did he? Why? I think he's a class player.
He's done nothing for a long time.
No,
they're still 1-1. I'm kind of intrigued by that. Cause if Leicester score that, they might sack him. So.
Good ball.
Good ball. United attacking forward now. James running forward. Right, I think we're going to leave the comments for now. No centre forward in there though again. It's just
to turn, pass it then.
I am looking forward to the derby though. I always look forward to the derby. I'm looking forward to the Tottenham game as well. To be fair, it will be. It is
I'd
interesting
love to be
see
a neutral for that Tottenham game. It'd be a hell of a lot of fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, with Mourinho coming back. Yeah.
It'll be a good game. But
Come on, United. Come on.
Scores.
It's just like he's gone straight back out to Shaw. Get this in the box. Is that Pereira in? Didn't it? I mean, that is a shocking cross. It barely even lifted off the fucking ground.
That's Pereira.
Foul by
and a waste of a foul from Shaw. Like, what's the point? It's just, do you know, it's not good enough. This. I think Shaw's time at United might be coming to an end. You know.
Yeah. I mean, you have to see how he comes back from this injury. Because it has been a long time.
Jack Grealish is really annoying, isn't it? There's something about him that I just don't like him. I think it's his stupid socks.
It's his socks.
I think most people are aware he's a massive knobhead, but he's really good.
I thought the way he conducted himself when that fan hit him, I thought that was good.
Like, yeah, that was surprising.
You know, that was. But I've no beef towards Grealish, but.
See, they're taking the time now. Do you know what I mean? Coming up, we're just 89 minutes and 40 seconds, so we're coming up to the end of the game, 90th minute. I don't know how long it's going to be added on. How was that a corner, ref? Are you taking a piss?
Has he given it? Jesus
How
Christ.
have you given that? 2-2. 2-2. 2 goals conceded against Aston Villa at home.
Are we done? I thought you read the comments and it had said it's full time. No, it's not full time, is it?
No,
400 minutes.
4 minutes, right? Just go all out. Do you know what? I'd rather us go all out and just fucking try and get a goal and win.
Lose at least a minute here for their corner.
Yeah, they're going to take forever, aren't they?
They don't score.
Fucking hell, that's a terrible corner.
But it's dropped right for them.
Tell you what, it was a lucky escape that from United.
That was De Bruyne. That'd have been the top corner.
I think Villa are going to just sit back now, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't.
We had the chance to go 5th today, but we haven't taken it. Yeah, I know. Well, there's still time, I suppose. I don't know how far behind though we are.
Where's it going to drop?
Well, they drew, didn't they? Was it Wolves and Sheffield United? So
Yeah, what is what I mean? We
can't get hold of the ball, can we?
Leicester have bottled it as well today. That's Liverpool 10 points clear as well. Arsenal drew 2-2 as well.
So we've gained no points on them.
Well, we do this every time Arsenal drop points. We follow suit.
Yeah, we don't.
Chelsea
We never
got
get
beat
above them, do we?
That's better. Come on, get it in. Corner ball. See this. I just get everyone forward now.